All right, all right. Guys, what's up? What's up? All right, this is okay, here we are. Let's go. Let's see how this is going to work. What's up everybody? Here. This is my first official this is my first official stream, live stream. Um how you doing out there? I had to go live today because there's just so much going on. I finally got a little bit of rest, and and I wanted to talk to you guys live. I wanted to take some questions. And if you out there, holla at your boy. Um, BWB, it's your man's Harry Billion. Yo, legend, what up? I see you. Harlan, if I get your name, you guys already know how it is, right? I use a translator to get these names right because your names, all right, these American names, whatever names are hard for me to pronounce. So forgive me if I get your name wrong. Harlan, I guess BWB, yeah, what's up? All right. Atlanta in the building. That's right. Her music sounds good. What up? What up with you? All right. Who else is in the building? All things Big Baller Brand. Let me ask you a question. Big Baller, all things Big Baller Brand. Are you LeVar Ball? Are you rep LeVar Ball? Is that what it is? VA in the building. Let me know. Because I saw that because I'm a big LeVar Ball fan. So if that's what that is, let me know in the comments. So this is my first official chat. I am doing this from my computer, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me. Um, all right, so Legend said people are tripping about the players leaving Coach Prime his first year at JSU. 70 players left. He said this was gonna happen months ago. All right. That's right. That's right. I mean, Coach Prime definitely said that was definitely going to happen. There's no surprise. Nobody's surprised that these kids are leaving. Some people are surprised. We are surprised about some people, but kids leaving, not surprised at all. I don't think nobody's surprised about the kids leaving. So that's you for sure. Nobody's surprised. The ballers, though, I'm surprised about. I definitely don't want the ballers to leave. All right. If you don't have to go out and get another baller, if you inherited a baller, I would say, yes, we want the ballers to stay. All right, guys, for sure. Um, so, yeah, I agree with you. Like, nobody's surprised. Um, guys, type in there if you can hear me clearly. I don't know how. I can't tell what you're hearing, if the sound is good. Um, Canada in the house. Eubank, Jay Eubank, Canada in the house. What's up, Jay? What up? What up with you? What up with you? Okay, sounding clear. Thank you. All things baller, Big Baller Brand. You're good. Good. So how you guys doing, man? What questions do you have, man? I wanted to do this live. That last video that I got up there, guys. I want to apologize for the audio. The audio is not great because when I was gonna stay off from doing a video because I wanted to get some rest, but when I got the Jojuan situation, I was like, nah, no way, I gotta get in the studio. So I jumped in the studio. You guys knew I took my equipment with me. I showed y'all a video. There was a short that I created. I took all my equipment with me. So when I get back home, I gotta take all this stuff out of the luggage, throw it onto the equipment, and then try to connect things. And when I finished recording the video, my sound was all off, and it was a whole mess. So I apologize for that, guys. The video, somebody commented, said that it was hard to watch. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for that. It was, I had to do it quickly. So yeah, the sound was not great on that. So that's that. All right, I'm coming in clear, guys. All right, I heard your voice in the reach The people just dropping in the background saying "be the." Oh yeah. Because yeah, Bucky was right there, and I wanted to make sure Bucky heard me. I wanted to make sure that Bucky heard BWB. So I was stalking Bucky the whole time. Everywhere he went, I was like, I gotta find Bucky. There's a story about how I got down there though. I wasn't because I had my equipment and I had my professional equipment because me and Chris, we talked, and Chris was like, yo, this is what you could do. This is what they allow in the studio. So I brought my stuff. I was ready to go because I wanted to get that professional footage. Y'all know I told you guys I wanted 4K footage. I didn't want to use my phone. But I get to the gate. I get to the gate, and there was a very, there was a lady there, and she was like, you can't take that in. And I followed everything to the T, and it was just not working. So I was like, she was like, nah, you're not doing it. So I didn't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to have fun with my family. So I went back to the car. By the time I came back, all the seats were taken. So I had to go all the way to the top. It wasn't working. And then I finally decided, yo, I'm going to go down there. I left my family up at the top. There was a supporter there. If you are the supporter that I met when I got to the top, please type it in there. Say, yeah, that was me. You saw my family. But I left them up top, and then I made my way down there. I had no idea how the stadium was laid out. This was all God. Like, if you guys know me and my God business is not easy, right? But this was all God. I just kept walking, and then eventually I ended up to right on the sideline where right there on the sideline where everything was happening, where everything was transpiring. And then I looked over and then I saw the little pathway where coach and everybody started walking. I was like, I can't believe I'm right here. It was so crazy. I was like, nah, God, I don't know what you're doing. The whole trip, how I got there and everything, it was just all God. I mean, finances and everything. I was like, God, I don't know what you're doing, but you got me here. I'm grateful for the fact that I went. It was amazing, man. I got stories to tell you guys, but I'm taking questions tonight. I'm gonna go into the comments on that last video. We're gonna talk about the comments. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to answer any questions you have. If you haven't been to Boulder, if you are a creator, you have to make it to Boulder at least once. You have to make it there. Quick story before I start reading the questions you guys have. We got on the highway from Denver. We were in so from Denver. Then we were in Louisville, and then so from Louisville to Boulder to the campus. When we got on that highway from Louisville to go to the campus, we started seeing I guess I don't know if they call their skyline the Flatirons, or when we started seeing the skyline, it looked so fake to me. I was like, this is fake. I felt like I was about to run into a wall, because you guys know how like when you're taking photos, you have a backdrop. And it's obviously a backdrop. If you have mountains in the backdrop, it's cool. You take a photo. That's what it felt like. It was so picturesque and it was so perfect. I felt like I was having an out-of-body experience, because I felt like we were about to run into like the wall, because we kept driving and we're looking at it. And me being a visual guy, I see a gray tone. So when it's set against a gray tone, it just looks so fake. I was like, I kept telling my wife, I got a video, we recorded it. I'll show you guys that video later, but it's so perfect that it was fake, and it scared me. I was like, that looks fake. Like, that's the real thing? So yeah, it was an experience, man. Bucky and Darius heard you. Oh, word? Okay. Oh, so they heard me. That's what's up. And that's from, Bucky, that's from Hernit. Hurrit? I'm sorry, Hernit. What am I talking about? I-N-I, Hurrit. Okay, I don't know how to bring people on here, so if anybody wants to, if you have a question, anybody wants to say something, I can try to figure it out later on during the stream. But so questions about the transfer portal. Somebody wanted to know how NIL works. So yeah, so let me take the NIL question first. Somebody said they didn't really understand how NIL. They still don't understand how NIL works. Excuse me, guys. So there's some bad habits that I have that I edit out all of my video. You're going to get all of that now because I'm live. So I'm going to be burping, scratching, doing all of that. You guys know I'm already real. I'm real with it. So it is what it is. We're going to have, y'all going to deal with everything that I edit out the video. Y'all going to get it. Y'all gonna get it in this live, okay? I'm gonna be drinking, scratching, everything. But we're gonna have some fun with it, guys. um, so there's a short in my headphones, and that's actually why the audio got bad, because I didn't realize, because I was using this during the trip. So what actually happened was that the short in my headphones, when I started editing the video that I have up, the short in my headphones, I couldn't hear the audio. So I bumped up the audio in the edit, not knowing that nothing was wrong with the audio. So I bumped up the audio, and then all of a sudden I started hearing it. But then I didn't realize it was the short in the headphones when I was editing. And then, so I just edited to that bad stuff that was happening, and then I posted it. So anyways, I didn't have to go back to it, but it is what it is. Excuse me, guys. Okay, this is all the stuff that I have to edit out the video. Can we get an update on the depth chart? Oh, you guys gonna have me ask me the hard tough. Y'all gonna ask me the tough questions tonight. I would have to do I would definitely do a video on the depth charts for sure. Who was that question from? That was from ME. Me? Everybody says I'm him. You're me. Okay, you're me. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Michael Hendricks, South Korea, Philippines, beat up. Mike, you in the Philippines? For real? Shout out, bruh. Okay. Legend LX, is that IX or LX? Legend, type your name. Is it L? Like type it. What is it called? What is it? Uppercase, so I can see if it's a L or I. So, oh Mike, you're in the Philippines. LX. Legend LX says, "Be yourself." You know I'm gonna be myself. Like I don't know how that has to be for sure. 63 players have left since Coach Pram got there. All right, so if you see me looking over, let me just tell you guys how the setup is. If you see me looking over using my computer, my software is more like live. The YouTube, if I look at the YouTube screen, it's a jitter, it's a delay. So I just push the YouTube screen over, and I'm just reading the comments, and then I'm looking at my computer screen so it can be better for me, because it's gonna be weird me looking at myself in a delay. Oh no. Okay. Any regular questions before we get to the good stuff? Before we get to football? Before we get to the players and what's going on? It's a lot going on. I got my phone ready. My notifications are been popping all day, because now my system, because you guys know I was always delayed on the what is it called, the breaking news stuff, but then I got a whole new system where I get notifications on anything that has to do with the Buffs. So I get RSS feeds now. I get it from I'm pretty much searching the internet. My new system I'm paying for is a monthly service that I got, that I pretty much get anything that if you mention Coach Prime or the word coach or Buff or anything Colorado, it comes directly to my phone. So now I don't miss anything, and then I can decide what I want to do a video on. I don't touch everything. I don't do a video on everything. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. Okay, so I just yeah, I'm gonna let the other creators deal with that. I'm not doing that. I decide what I want to touch, because I feel like you guys are so versed on this stuff. I get a whole lot of I get tips. You guys are sending me tips, so I know that you're already on top of the stuff. So I don't want to be boring you with a bunch of videos. I don't want to do click stuff. I'm not about that. I don't have to do that. Speaking of that, I got some great news to share with you guys, but I want it to finish before, I want the ink to dry before I share that information with you. But you guys are so great that I got some great stuff coming that it's not supposed to happen yet. But because you're so great, because you're so connected with the whole community is so connected, I got some great news, man. I'm telling you, God is doing something that is not, I'm not supposed to be doing the stuff that I'm doing. All right. First of all, I'm gonna let you guys into some stuff, right? Stuff that I can't really do a video on. We can just talk about it tonight, right, guys? my YouTube channel, guys. When I came on in December, my YouTube channel got the requirements in 3 weeks. And I'll tell you guys, 3 weeks. All of the requirements set in 3 weeks. This is not, it's not something that happens in YouTube universe. When you are a creator, when you start from zero, when it says subscribers zero, when it says watch hours zero, it takes you a couple of years to do what I did in 3 weeks. So I didn't do it. That's why when you're seeing me doing God, we saying God and Jesus and all, I'm professing my faith. If you're not a Christian, I don't want you to feel weird. I'm not gonna start preaching on here like I do in some of the videos, but I just want you guys to know how great God is. Like the stuff you're supposed to do in a couple of years, I did in 3 weeks. I did everything in 3 weeks. It's amazing. I don't know, man. You're not gonna give me a crowd on here because there's too much going on. PG. Oh, you're gonna have these names, right? PGH, Big Dog, Salute TLP. Yo, salute, yo, my guy, my guy or my guy, my girl. Ja Ma said amen. Yeah, man, God is great. I'm gonna say God, Jesus, my Lord and Savior is Jesus Christ all day. You don't even have to be Christian for you to feel what I'm real with you guys. Come on now. If you're not a Christian, I'm not trying to force you to be one, but the way it works for me, man, I was in some situation, man, and the fact that this channel is working for me, I'll share my testimony at a different time. If y'all want to hear the testimony, we'll do another live, and I'll tell you some personal stuff, because the reason why I do the way that I create my videos is because I'm not the type of creator that I'm not a selfish creator. I'm coming from trying to help other people to do what they need to do to win. So Coach Prime is winning. I want all of us to win. That's why I do the way that I do it, because I'm just naturally trying to make sure that we go together. I'm not trying to win by myself. It's boring winning by yourself. It sucks. I want all of us to win. If I can help you to win, I want you to win as well. So that's what I'm about. What's the news? The news, everybody's jumping in the portal. All of the everybody that's pretty much 1 in 11 people are leaving. That's the news. The 1 in 11 people. Coach Brown's people, nobody cares. They're having fun. They're sitting back enjoying. They got popcorn. I tell you, all the Coach Brown people, all right, they're sitting back and they're eating popcorn and watching and smiling at the transfer portal. That's what's happening. If you want to know any news, there's no news. This is what's supposed to happen. If you don't want to get cut, you know what time it is. Okay? If you don't want to get cut, you're going to jump in that transfer portal and save face. That's what's happening. We're not worried about that. I love your accent, and I just love how you are not ashamed of your faith. It's a beautiful thing. I'm not king. How can you be ashamed of Jesus? If you are ashamed of Jesus, he gonna be ashamed of you. The last thing I wanted for Jesus to be ashamed of me. Are you kidding? Stop playing with me. BWB Massachusetts, what it is, what it does, yo. What's up? What is good, old B Massachusetts? All right, always remember to put God first. So come on now. You already know. Don't make me speak Liberia on here. Stop playing with me. I'll put Jesus first all the time. John Burt said put Jesus all the time. Put God first, of course. Stop playing with me. I'll speak Liberia. I'll put Liberia and American to this time. BWB from Pennsylvania. Where y'all at? Okay, so you're doing it. Let me know where y'all at. I want to know that South Africa's here. I know we got people all around the world. So that's why I was like, instead of me saying TLP, I didn't do it on purpose, but I know that BWB, we're international. We are a tight-knit group here, all right? I'm competing with Chris. He doesn't know that I'm competing with Chris at Alpine Garage Sport because his group is tight. Chris's group is tight, okay? So I am competing with Chris secretly. Chris, people be in the comment, they be having some intellectual conversations, and then we come over here, we be having some great conversation. I'll be like, yo, I know my group. We tight up in here, so stop playing with me. Montana using Shador. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think so. Montana's very educated. Montana is a smart dude. If somebody wrote his letter, I would be like, okay, But dude is smart, man. He knows what's up. Montana knows what's up. Pittsburgh's in the house. Boulder's in the house. What up? What up? What up? You guys, you saw me out there. Excuse me, guys. I got a burp. I burp a lot, so please forgive me for that. So all the jump cuts y'all you be seeing is me trying to cut out the burpings and everything. And me, my nose, because I guess my stuff, the way I deliver, I'm unscripted. I have a teleprompter. Let me show you my teleprompter. So I have a teleprompter, right? So I'm supposed to use my teleprompter, script my stuff, and then so I can just kind of read it. But teleprompters doesn't work for me. So what I do is I come on here, I get the idea, the general topic, and then I start talking. And then when I start talking, off the cuff, this stuff just come out. So sometimes I have to repeat things. And so the reason why the jump cuts happen is because of that. It's because my stuff is unscripted. So when I'm talking, when I go into the edit room after I record for like an hour or so, it takes me so long. Sometimes when you guys see the uploads, it's like all times of the day. I don't have no specific time that I upload. It's whenever I'm done editing, I just upload it. That last video was done at 7 o'clock. My son woke up. He got to go to school. He wakes up and he sees daddy still editing. I started off and then I went all the way through. I think I started at maybe, I told my wife when I saw the thing, it was at 10 o'clock. And when I saw Juwan, okay, I keep calling him Juwan. Sorry about that, guys. Juwan, when I saw Juwan stuff, I asked my wife, I was like, is this Juwan? Because my sister's name is Ju. So I was like, okay, so it's Juwan. So she said, no, that's Juwan. Okay, she's American, I'm African. It is what it is. Whatever. So, but yeah, my editings, I started at 10 o'clock and I went all the way to like 7 something in the morning. I stayed up all the time, and then once I was done, I uploaded it. So yeah, man, the jump cuts come because of the way that my process is. So a lot of you guys are here. Let's do a shout out. Critic Board is here. Shout out Critic Board. Sunshine. Shout out. My Liberian family name is Sunny Boy. So I'm giving you guys because you're BWB, because you support me so much, I'm here to give you guys more than just, so you guys can get to know me, man. I just want to let you know that I'm real. I'm not some dude behind the screen flexing. No, I'm real. I'm a real person. If you were at the tailgate, please put it in there. You met me at the tailgate. I got a video for the tailgate coming. I want to share some things because there's some videos that I want to share that I want to do, but I don't know how you guys are and what you guys need. So that's why I wanted to make sure I talk to you guys today so you can see, so I can get an idea of what y'all want to see, because I got a lot of footage. All right, so I got so much footage. I just give y'all the highlights, but I got so much stuff, man, to share with you guys. Critic Boy said he's a snake. Okay, so we're talking about Montana, right? You're still on Montana. Okay. Dallas, Texas in the building. Yes, Sunshine says show the footage. I'm definitely going to show the footage. Not here. I can't show y'all footage right here. I'm going to be talking about doing videos on the stuff that I got. If y'all got any questions about what happened this weekend, let me know. I could take some personal questions, no doubt. Try not to get too personal, but yeah. You got to do more lives. I try my best to do more lives. I have what's the thing? You know me. I'm like Coach Brown. I'm transparent. This is my capture device. This capture device I have because when COVID happened, when we were in the pandemic, I needed something to stream for my kids. They need the school and all of that, and everybody went streaming. I'm actually a streaming expert because of what I do for a living, or what I did for a living until I became a YouTuber. I was streaming. I was setting up streams for everybody. So I got a capture device, but unfortunately, this capture device in my new computer don't work. So I got the for those of you who want to know, I got the Elgato HD 60S. But Elgato did a thing where when Apple came out with the M1 chip computers, that's the one that I got now. The HD 60S doesn't work. The one that works is the HD 60X, or either X or SX. So I'm gonna do more streaming I'm gonna try to get a new capture card that works with my computer. That way I can stream from my camera, my professional setup. Right now, the setup that you see is on my computer. So I will do more streaming once I get my new capture card. The money's kind of funny right now, so give me some time. Let me get my money up. All right? We definitely going to be doing more streaming, guys. It was really cold. Sunshine, no. Let me explain that. Me and my wife, we had this conversation this whole weekend. She's a cold body. I'm a hot body. I'm a hot boy. That was a pun. So it's not cold. You see what Coach Prime said, right? For the Florida boys about the weather in Boulder. Because I'm in New York, it's really, when it gets cold, it gets bone-chilling cold here. It's bricks, straight up brick city all day. It's weird in Boulder. I don't mean weird like you're weird people, right? I mean like it's different. When the weather, because of the altitude, it can be 45 degrees and people are walking around with shorts on. I'm like, what's going on? But it's like the sun equals, kind of levels out the weather. So it could be snowing and people can still be wearing shorts and be walking around with t-shirts on. When you guys, the video that I did, when we arrived, we got there on Thursday night, and then Friday morning we went to the mall, the Pearl Street Mall, and we did that video. We did the interviews with the people on the streets. I had my shirt on because you guys know I wear the black shirts. So I had the black shirt on, and I had my jacket, that camo jacket that you guys saw. I had that jacket on, but then I took it off because it was hot. It was like 40-something degrees, but it was hot. So no, it's cold. If you are a cold body, I don't want to deceive you. So it is cold, but it's not the type of cold that I'm used to, bone chilling cold. It's just kind of regular weather. It's like it's just regular. And it's so weird. It's snowing, but it's not cold. I don't know. What else? DMV says you can drop the BWB. We are all CU fans now. No, the BWB we can't drop. We got to keep the BWB because that's our identity. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all people, but we just have our own little identity. It's not like no disrespect. You know, we're bandwagon buffs, but it's our thing, man. It's like we got that thing now that connects all of us. I can't drop that. You know, we can't drop that. We got to go with that just because it reminds us that it reminds us of where you come from. You know what I'm saying? It's that thing where it reminds me of where I come from. Like I get the tattoo, Liberia. I'm American now, but I'm still Liberian. It's like that. You know, I can't drop the Liberia because I'm American. No, it's like my culture. Weird. Cincinnati in the house. Faith Lee, what up? Coach Hunter, you in the building. What up? Dwayne Stover, what up with you? Faith Lee, yes, I said Faith Lee. Evelyn Davison, what up with you? Evelyn Davison, if I botched your name, please forgive me. All right, so questions, let's go. We can take personal, we can take Denver questions. Let's talk, guys. We here, man. I want you guys to get to know me, get to know who I am. If you want background stuff, we can get into that too. But yeah, the transfer portal, wow, man, there's a lot that's going on, and I'll give you guys some updates. You guys, what channels do you guys, South, what is this, at San Diego, California in the building, what up? Yes, BWB, CNMI 58. BWB is our brand name. That's correct. So in this buff universe, in this Coach Prime universe, people are going to know that we are BWB. If you rock with TLP Sports, if you are BWB, you're not ashamed to just say you're BWB. It's playful. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people don't like to call themselves bandwagons, but you know what I'm saying? Listen, it's cool, man. That's our brand. That's who we are. And merch is coming. Merch is definitely going to come. So when you go to the games and you wear BWB, people are going to get to know us. I mean, I'll give you some insight. It's a video that's coming, but I got the Victory and Champion. They said the name is hard. I think it was Champion. Champion was like, yo, BWB is so hard. He said he wants to tattoo it on his stomach. I got that video. That one is coming. The shirts are coming. Shirts are coming. I have the design. I've had the design for a while now. I own a t-shirt company. I own t-shirt printing business. So I've had that for a while, and yeah, that's coming. That's coming. I want to wait till we, you know what I'm saying? I want us to connect first. I don't want to just, I'm not here to just merch you down. I'm not, I don't want to do that. I just want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying? When you get it, it feels real. It feels like you connected with me. I connected with you. You know, it means something to you. I didn't want to just be like, yo, that's why I don't even have a, what did it call? A join button yet. Because I'm like, if I do a join button, what am I providing? What am I giving you that's extra that I don't put on the channel? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like one of these creators that just, I'm not trying to knock anybody, but the way that I'm trying to do it, I'm trying to make sure I have a community of people that are real. I don't want this internet thing to feel like generic. That's why anybody come into this comments and they start going crazy, I'm either going to delete you or I'm gonna engage you. I will have a conversation with you, and then once I realize that you're a real person, you just passionate about what you want to say, then I can rock with you. But if you're gonna come in here and just be like one of those people who you one of those hit and run people, nah, not here, not happening. It's just not gonna work for me because I want to have a community. I want to have real people because I'm gonna see you at the game. So I don't want you to see me at the game and we have this negative feeling, this negative energy going on. Nah, because this is real. Life is real. So you see me and then the static. I'm not a small dude. So I just want you to know I'm not trying to have no issues with nobody. When I get out there, I want you to know that I'm a man of God and I have a family and my little kids are going to be out there. I want them to have fun with this whole thing. So I want to create a community of safe environment where people can come and have fun. And then there's a lot of people that don't know about football. So I don't want people to be afraid to ask their questions. I don't know much about college football either. So if I'm doing research, I want to make sure that everybody feels safe to come here and ask their questions. This is where you can feel safe to ask your question. I don't care how silly that question is or how amateur that question is, ask your question. I want this to be a family. So that's how I do what I do. It's not going to be I'm real. So, yeah, Sunshine said your channel is real. There are some who are just clickbait, or yeah. Just so you guys know, I mean, it's a business, so it's real. Some people are out there and they need the money. Some people really need the money, and it's their job. It's their everyday job. This is my everyday job, but I'm blessed enough to where I have other resources that affords me to not have to be like the used car salesman. So I'm not gonna be the used car salesman channel. I want to build my channel the right way. So this channel is going to be a safe place. I guarantee you. Lamar Brown says, Atlantic in the building. Faith Lee, have any or all of the CU players that jumped in the portal from December landed with a new team? Oh, you didn't see the video, Faith Lee? Yeah, I did a video on that. Actually, I did it twice now. I did it the first time. Y'all weren't ready for it when I did it because I'm ahead of my time. I want you guys to know I'm ahead of my time. I'm a genius, okay? So a lot of my videos are ahead of their time. If you go watch my videos, you'll be like, this guy's ahead of his time. But anyway, I did that video, but then I just did that video right before this whole thing happened. Yeah, so go on the channel. It's on there. Where they are now, I think that's what I called it. So yeah. All right, so Coach Hannah says, DWYER, how 2000 to 2004? I don't know what that means. Listen, okay? My education is not that great, so please bear with me here. Lamar Brown said, I'm an old dude. Why are you saying you're an old dude? What does that have to do? What happened? What is the old dude? What does that mean? What's the connection? What's the relevance? Help me out here. Okay, we need some. Dwayne Stover said we need some big boys up front in the portal. So let me tell y'all something. Y'all hear that the camera adds weight. It is not the same. In person, these dudes are not there. I kept telling them, I was like, yo, y'all look bigger in person. They're not small. I promise you. Hopefully I don't have to say pause, right? But because I'm in New York, we got that pause thing going on. But these are not small dudes. These are regular, like they are NFL ready dudes. If you see Jace Feely, I'm on the sideline with Jace Feely. Let me see. Let me see if I can show y'all Jace Feely's footage. Jace Feely is a big dude. Like, OMG. The dude, I'm watching Jace. I'm like, that dude is huge. All right. So I'm going to preface my pause because I'm dealing with men here and then we're talking. Okay. So just take the pause and put it right there. Huge dudes. Like, this is weird. Yeah. So, oh man. I told you I was going to have some fun tonight. But nah. All right. So, these dudes are not small. These like I was talking to Champion, and he was like, look, when you watch NBA players, he was like, when you watch NBA, it's like NBA players, because apparently they've been hearing it, they heard it. So these kids are either watching us or they're watching somebody, because they're hearing what we're saying out here. All right, so they know. I'll tell you guys some stories. Yeah, our Champion was like, yeah, everybody's saying we're small. We're not small. Like, they're not small. When I got there, I'm all the way at the top, so obviously they look small. But then when I walk down and I'm going to the sideline, I'm like, oh, okay, so they're not small. These dudes are not. For real. They're NFL players. They're big. They're big dudes. All right. Repping with Coach Hunt. Rapping with Coach Hunter? What? Rapping with Coach Hunter. I don't know. You're a rapper? What does that mean? Repping? All right. Somebody said, okay, so body badge him. We already knew that. Ella knew about the Okay, so let me see if I can find the let me see if I can find the Jace Feely. Like, I'm going to be showing you on my phone, so it's kind of weird. But, yeah, it's not. I'm not going to be able to show you because how can I show you how big they are? Just take it from me, okay? I'll be your eyes. We're doing like that. I'll be your eyes. They're big dudes. Or this is that Courtney Williams saying, hey, big dog. Courtney ATL in the building. What up with you? He said, don't worry about it, BWB. Oh, man. So fall camp is next. Yeah, man. Summer camp, some of the videos, you guys don't get deep into the videos because I'm long-winded, obviously. So, the good parts of the video, sometimes it's hard to put it in the front because then you will miss the information. The way my videos are formed, I set them up. My videos have a setup. I am a communicator. So I'm a teacher, natural teacher. So I want you guys to know that I'm not Twitter and I'm not Instagram. Twitter is where I can post a picture. I can give you a list and say, boom. So when you come to the channel, when you watch, the way to watch my videos is there's always going to be a setup. I set everything up. I am a natural storyteller. I'm a filmmaker. So I set everything up so you're going to get a beginning, middle, and end. That's how I do everything. It's like a narrative. So the best way to watch my videos, if you want to, maybe start in the middle. I don't know. I don't want to mess up the way that I do business, but it's a setup. You can enjoy the video if you go through the setup. The natural progression would be setup, and then I give you the information, and then I do a wrap up. That's how my videos go. That's why sometimes it's hard. I know sometimes people, the way YouTube culture is, give me the information, let me get up out of here. I get it. I understand. I know that a lot of my regular people, they love it. I get messages, people be telling me in the comments. I love it. So I'm kind of stuck in the middle. I'm trying to help the people that are new, who don't really want all of the talking, and then the people who don't mind the talking. So it's kind of like I'm kind of like caught in the middle. So it's a little tough for me. I'm still learning. I'm gonna get it right. I promise you guys. I want to make sure that everybody feels comfortable and everybody gets something out of this. So I'm not like saying, oh no, deal with it or don't deal with it. No, I'm learning. I try to figure it out. There's a channel on YouTube that did a size comparison. Oh, okay. There's a channel that did a size comparison. CUUG. Oh yeah, I think I watched that video. Yeah, I think I watched the video that compared this. Yeah, but listen, man, we're gonna have fun with it anyways. We I think most people know that they're not small, but we're still. It's not gonna stop us from having fun. The school put out the whole thing. The school even put out the little miniature buff. So I had a lot of fun with that one. I took all the pictures and I kept them. So I had a lot of fun. These kids are undersized. They're not undersized, to tell you the truth. No, they're not undersized. From what I saw, because I know football. I mean, I know sports. They're not undersized. Seeing it for myself. Yes, when you compare them to some SEC guys, obviously, they have the bigger budgets. Because they win all the time, and so a lot of kids want to go there. But all of that's going to change with the Pac-12. And obviously, there's some whispers that we're probably not going to be in the Pac-12 for that long. But if you guys don't know, Coach Prime is here to disrupt. I want to let you guys know that, okay? For those of you who don't know, Coach Prime is not here to play nice. He's here to disrupt. He is going to change the landscape of football. The way that people recruit, the way that people talk to parents, hugs, he himself, he's changing everything. That's why this guy is this. First of all, I want you to know, Coach, I don't follow Coach Prime for football. I follow Coach Prime for his morals. All right? I follow him for his morals because we need less football players and more good citizens. I did a DMVR interview at the tailgate, and I said this. I follow him because I am connected to moral people. I'm connected to the environment. I'm bringing kids into this world. I want them to have to live a good life. I am connected to the human being. That's why I'm here. Okay? So football is secondary for me. Even though I know football up and down, but football is secondary for me. Coach Prime is teaching morals. He's teaching integrity. He's teaching character. And these kids are going to stop playing football one day. They're going to remember these things that Coach Prime is teaching. So these are the things that I subscribe to. So football secondary for me because I know one day they're going to start playing football. Are they going to be going around smacking their girls? You know what I'm saying? Are they going to smack their wives and be doing all kinds of weird stuff? I want good citizens. That's what I want. I want good citizens, and that's why I follow Coach Prime because he's not perfect. Okay, Coach Prime is definitely not perfect. He has his ways, but okay, because I'm a supporter. I don't care to make videos about the things that some people may seem as slime. You see what I'm saying? Like we got one guy that I let his comments go because he needs a friend. He needs somebody to talk to. So he's always coming to the comments saying slime, Coach Slime. So I let him go. He's probably here. I let that guy have his word, because he needs a friend. So he don't have to be perfect to me. Why does he have to be perfect for you? Can you take something that he's doing that's good? He don't got to be perfect for me. I already have a perfect God. I have a perfect Savior. He's Jesus Christ. Coach Prime is not my Savior. He's just a guy that I admire because of some values that he has. So I don't know why some people feel like he has to be perfect for them. Coach Slime and all of that. Why are you calling him Coach Slime? Is there something lacking in your life? I don't know. He had to be perfect for you. He doesn't have to be perfect for me. So have at it, bruh. Do what you got to do. So I'm like, that's some weird stuff, man. Dion's, let me see, Courtney Williams, Dion's family playbook on for sure. Go watch it. They got Coach Prime is a marketing guy. Coach Prime, if you don't know that Coach Prime is about that bag, then you don't really know Coach Prime, okay? As much as he is a great dude, a great guy, Coach Prime knows how to market and he knows how to get to the bag. He understand. He knew that from 7 years old. He knew that. So Coach Prime he knows how to market, man. He knows the branding. He knows when those lights are on, he knows how to utilize the light. That's why he's Coach Prime. That's why he's prime time. When the lights are on, that's when you shine. That's why it's called prime, okay? When those lights come on, not everybody can stay into the light. Not everybody can stay there when those lights are on. You start fumbling, you start forgetting things, you start, oh my gosh, what do I do? Professionals there's a lot of professionals out there that don't know how to utilize that light. Coach Prime knows how to utilize the light. Somebody said that show is old. Okay, but we watch stuff on repeat. The Andy Griffith Show. You don't watch the Andy Griffith Show? Come on now. Opie, what's up? Yo, for sure. Marshall Sanders. Our past success was when Coach McCartney was in charge, and he too was a man of great faith in God. Young men resonate to this type of leader. Yeah, I mean, listen, there are atheists that send their kids to Christian schools, okay? People are not crazy out here. People know that the Christian faith and having faith, and we just went away from it from America, right? But listen, man, you need morals, you need values. We're in a different time period, okay? We're in a different time period where we're promoting things that were exchanged before. The things that were in the secret, we're promoting now, they're all coming to light because the environment has changed. Big Mama is not here no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's not holding each other accountable no more. So yeah, it's understandable. There's no accountability. That's why we have so much stuff going on in our environment. People are not being held accountable. Now everything's about the money. So if you're going to get to the bag, you do weird things to get to that bag. People are dying from trying to get the best selfies. Like, bro, that was worth your life? That's weird stuff. All right. I can't, man. You got to keep some old school. You need the new school so you can progress, but you got to keep the old school values. All right. So I'm all about Jesus, man. All day, every day. If you're not a Jesus, you don't have to be weird. I still give you football stuff on this channel. So do your thing. You can hear the Jesus stuff on top of the football stuff. Okay. Because there's other faiths out there that they don't really call themselves anything, and they tell you what they are, but you still subscribe to them because you like whatever you're hearing. So it is what it is. All right. The thing I don't like is when people hate for no reason. That's what I'm like. I saw a clip on, I saw something on Twitter, and the dude said, look at Travis Hunter getting cooked. And he was like, LOL. So, but the clip was, Travis Hunter got blocked, and then when he got blocked, the guy went and I guess he caught the ball. So I'm like, so Travis Hunter didn't get cooked. He didn't get cooked. You should actually say that was a good block. But because you're such a hater, because you're trying to find something, okay? You are trying so hard to find something that Travis Hunter got cooked. You want Travis Hunter to get cooked? Like, what's the problem? Like, what? Just say it was a good block. That's what it was. It was a really good block. LeBron James gets scored on. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody come in and they do a pick, and then LeBron can't get around the pick fast enough, and then the person scores. Well, you would say, look at LeBron James. He's supposed to be the best player. He just got cooked. Like, I'm like, what is really going on here? Yeah, people want to find just, if you don't like somebody, we all do it. I ain't going to say that person is weird. If you don't like somebody, you will find a way to say weird things. And it's just how it is, you know. So, okay, so hopefully you're answering. If you guys are in the chat, you're answering questions for each other, because I don't know, I'm not sure. Like, somebody said he got hurt. I don't know who you're talking about, so hopefully you're answering each other's questions. Too many haters for sure. Yep. Akila Smith, Christ is life, for sure. For sure. Yeah, and what's her name? Somebody said he got hurt. I don't know who you're talking about, but Charlie Offado was hurt. Chris did a video. I want to let you guys know that me and Chris, we're in communication. Chris, that's my guy now. Like I told you guys, I reached out to several people. When I got here, I reached out to several people, and I'm the type of guy where I don't really care. Like we're not even there yet. I want 100,000 subscribers in the first year. My dreams are big. My goals are big. So I want 100,000 subscribers, but I don't want to do it alone. It's not fun alone. So I know I'm gonna get there. I know how to get there too. All right. So my education didn't start that. My education started late, but but whatever I got out of it, I know how to use it. So so I'm pretty smart now. But I know how to get there. I'm gonna get there, but I want to do it together because why get there alone? I reached out to so many people. I reached out to a couple of people, and some people were not receptive. They'd rather be enemies. I'm like, I don't want to be an enemy. I don't care about that. Like, you're flexing with how many subscribers? You not even at 50, you flexing? Stop playing with me, son. Are you flexing with this? You think you're the big dog? Be the big dog. I want to help you be the big dog. Even if you're my enemy, I want to help you. Let me show you what equipment to get, okay? I'll show you what equipment to get to beat my enemy with. That's just how I am. I will help you to be my enemy. We need better citizens in the world. There's enough hate. I don't need to. You am I a YouTube hater? Like, for real? You need to check that. I'm not your hater. I hope you know I'm not. I don't watch your channel. I'm not going to say the name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't watch your channel anymore. When I first got here in the first week, I did. But I stopped watching your channel because you're toxic. I don't watch your channel anymore. I hope you know who I'm talking about. All right? You're coming on here. I blocked you just so I don't get to see your videos anymore. I don't see your videos anymore. I told YouTube, do not show me this person's video. And that was that. They created another channel just to come and comment on my joint. I'm like, are you obsessed with me? Stop playing with me, bro. What are you doing? I don't watch your channel. I don't need content from you. All right? I got the newsletters. I got the people who are writing these things that you're taking and you're reporting. They know me. They're in my inbox now. We're talking. Anyway, I don't want to flex on here, but I can flex if I have to. Don't play with me. Oh, man. I wasn't safe all the time, okay? Don't play with me. I ain't been safe forever. Stop playing with me. Anyway, I had to get that off. I had to get that off. We like Coach Brown said, we just getting started. We're getting warmed up now. Come at me. Oh man, I want everybody to be successful. I really do, man. Cause there's so much to get out here. So what's the problem, man? I want to help everyone succeed. It's so much more fun when you have allies as opposed to enemies. And why are you my enemy anyway? I don't even know you, bro. Anyway, it's crazy. Let me go to some questions. I'm getting some tips that the transfer portal is really hot right now. A lot of people are in the transfer portal, jumping into that transfer portal. Do y'all want to hear some who's in the transfer portal? Do y'all care? So the reason why I don't touch every video, I don't respond to every well-off media video, because I see you guys already know it. You guys see it before I see it. Because there's a certain level, there's a certain quality that I have to my productions that I have to do it a certain way. I'm on screen, right? I got to start working out, all right? I looked at my video. I saw my gut. I was like, what is this gut? Stop playing. I got to get to the gym, and I got to take this weight off because I can't be on screen looking like an Oompa Loompa. That's just not going to work for me. So I said, you know what? I got to work out because I don't like that gut. So we got to get rid of that gut. Because if I'm going to be a personality on screen, we got to get rid of this fat, this little baby fat. It's a grown man fat. I got to get rid of this grown man fat, okay? Let's call it the baby fat, okay? I don't want to be too shamed, okay? I have no shame. I hope you understand that by now. I have zero shame. All right, so. But yeah, man. Y'all want to know some Porter stuff? Y'all got questions about football? Oh man, the longer I stay on here, I'm going to tell you all my personal stuff because I don't care. My wife is probably going to tell me, Harry, you got to stop the laugh because you're giving away too much. Who does CU offer? Oh, CU. We got a couple of offers. We got people that we Let me show y'all. Let me tell you who we offered. All right, let's go to. I know we got a player from. We got a Nebraska player. We got a Nebraska player that that jumped into that portal, and we got an offer. We got a Cincinnati player that we're offering. So you guys can answer. If you guys can answer some of those questions, I guess I gotta do this moderator thing. So I'll get used to it. The more we get warmed up in here, we're gonna get used to it. Alpine Garage in the house, 100%. Hey, Chris, you in here? Is Chris in here? Yeah, man. I think it was DMVR. It was Jake that said we got a lot of wide receivers. Somebody responded. Somebody commented on his Twitter, and they said we got a lot of wide receivers. Yes, I believe we have a plethora of wide receivers. We have so many wide receivers. You got to get snatched. Is that mean you gotta snatch me? You gotta work out? Y'all know these new terms. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta work out for sure. Yo, Alpine Garage Sports. What up, my guy? What up, Chris? I'm in here talking personal stuff. I'm talking about my gut and how I sneeze and burp all the time. I gotta edit the videos. That's why it takes me so long to do these videos, because I'm unscripted. So my first thoughts, the beginning of the video is usually the last, because I say something, I say something better at the end, and then I gotta take that, I gotta find it all the way at the end, and then bring it to the front. So my stuff is all over the board. That's why it takes me so long to upload. So I upload like once a day. Some people be having like 4 or 5 videos. They be having like breaking news all over the place. I'm like, yeah, you keep breaking those news. I'm good. I'm good with that. Every player is a breaking news. Good luck with that. I'm good. Everything is not breaking news. Like, stop playing. What up, Chris? Everybody say what up, Chris. Chris is a good dude, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like he's a different kind of guy. He put me on to everything I needed. Got me straight, man. When I was over there, got me my tickets. My family, we had a great time, man. We enjoyed it. Shout out, Chris, man. You need more allies in life. You know what I'm saying? It's better to just have allies. It's better to make sure that people are good. I'd rather make sure that you're good. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to make sure that if you guys need something, holler at me. I'll make a video helping you out. I made some videos helping people to get tickets. Hopefully everybody got their tickets. That's what life is more enjoyable when you actually just want to be a human being, a good human being. I really love being a good human being. So that's what I'm all about, being a good human being. Don't pay them no mind. Maya said don't pay them no mind. Every now and then, you just got to talk to them. You got to say, listen, bro, I want you to know that I'm not paying you no mind. Okay? But if I don't get this off my chest, my wife is a therapist, okay? So she's therapying all day. So you can't keep stuff in. You got to just, whether you go outside and scream at somebody, I don't want to be screaming at my wife or my kids. I want to scream, listen, I don't watch your channel. Stop playing with me. You know who you are. I don't watch your channel. Like, you think I'm waiting for you to put something else so I can get that content? Like, son, come on, man. Like, bro, get over yourself. Anyways, yeah, man, y'all go subscribe to Alpine Garage Sports. I wish I can do this thing where I can bring people on so y'all can spaz out with me. I don't know how to do that. On the next stream, I'll work out. I have to learn how to live stream with YouTube so that way I can bring you along. We can have an interaction. We can talk. All right, I got you on that. All right. Oh yeah, my goodness, Chris is definitely Alpine Garage Sports is like this. I like his channel too. He is a true Buff fan for real. Chris is a mountaineer. I don't know if that's hopefully that's not like Cornhusker. Hopefully that's not derogatory. Chris knows his stuff, man. He's a mountain guy. He knows he's in there. So he knows his stuff. He's a buffer. Yeah, man. So y'all subscribe to his channel, like Alpine Garage Sports. All right. If you have to leave the stream, or if you can just type that in, Alpine Garage Sports, please subscribe. Okay. So he's talking about he's the underdog. I'm like, Chris, stop playing with me. Okay. Listen, I hope that's not a white guy stuff. Underdog. How can a white guy be underdog? And you're white and you live in the place where Coach Prime is, and you're the underdog. You better stop playing with me, Chris. You better stop playing with me, okay? Stop that underdog stuff, bruh. Just you can literally go to see you every day live stream, and you will get thousands of views if you don't stop playing with me, okay? Talking about you're an underdog. Stop playing with me. StreamYard. Okay, so maybe next time I'll use StreamYard as opposed to OBS, because I'm using Open Broadcast software studio, Open Broadcast software. I don't know if they changed their name. He said, Chris said, I don't have your drive. Listen, but it ain't gotta be no drive. Like, listen, they say use your unfair advantage. Okay, so you have several unfair advantages. So you better use your unfair advantage, Chris. Stop playing. Oh man, definitely use your unfair advantage, because you have access to CU. I got there. All right, I got to the campus, and I had to shoot as much as I can shoot. I was walking my little fat chubby dad bod. I was out of breath walking down that trail by the stadium. I was walking down that trail. I was getting footage because I was like, dang, I can't get out here all the time. So I was trying to shoot as much things as I can shoot. But Chris, you got access to that stuff every day. Okay? So now I don't envy you, because if I was there, then I wouldn't be here. So but you have an unfair advantage, so use that. Somebody said, what, smoking on 2022 Buffs pack. All right, y'all gonna have to put me on the game on that one. I don't know what y'all saying some stuff that's going over my head a little bit. Okay, I'm not American, so y'all don't say no American stuff. Like smoking on Buff packs. What's going on there? So Sherman Williams. I said Williams because I'm thinking about the paint company, Sherman Williams. Anyway, Sherman William Hunter Sr. says, I love Alpine Garage Sports. I subscribed long ago. Yeah, yep. Please go subscribe to that channel, man. That's my guy. Chris has some dope CU gear too. That's for sure. Any plans until fall camp? Any plan until fall camp? What do you mean? Clear that up, Damon. You talking about, like, do I have any plans for the channel until fall camp? If you can clear that up for me, I appreciate that. Oh, Chris, you got B-roll, man. Listen, we gonna talk for sure. Yeah, we definitely got to talk. Now we got some of our own footage, right? Because we had to be jacking for footage online and trying a lot of things. So now we got some stuff. We got some B-roll, so we can definitely have a lot more fun with that. Coach Hunter said, I watch all the CU content from all you guys. That's what's up, man. We're trying our best to provide CU content. We're trying our best to do what we can do to provide you content, some valuable content. We gotta do more live, man. We gotta get on here, and I'll find a way to bring you guys on. I want more interaction. More personal interaction, you know what I'm saying? So we can get some of your questions live. We can have more fun. I can crack some more jokes with you guys, because I like this live stuff. This live stuff is cool. I just haven't had the ability to work it all out. JSU in Boulder. Let me ask you guys a question since we're live here. I need a pivot, because I want to provide more sports stuff. I know that we're all Coach Prime people here, and we want Coach Prime, but I want to cover HBCUs. Do y'all mind? Do y'all want HBCU stuff? Because I want to highlight HBCU because Coach Prime, because obviously I went to Bowie State University in Maryland. So I went to UNC Greensboro, but then I went to Bowie State, so I'm kind of like half and half. I'm an Oreo, if I can say that, Chris. Don't be ashamed if I say racial stuff. I'm an Oreo. I went to a white school and then I went to a black school, so that is what it is. But now if y'all like, I can cover some HBCU stuff. I was trying to find a way to provide some more sports stuff. I know that Coach Prime stuff is gonna. There are some debt periods, and I don't cover everything, and I don't want to be like some other creators who just. I don't want to do everything in the debt periods. What am I? I'm gonna make stuff up? Nah. I want to make sure that you guys are getting quality content here. I'm not gonna be bottom scraping. I can't. I'm gonna provide you guys quality stuff. If for me, I think what I'm gonna be doing in the debt periods, I'm gonna be doing more historical stuff. I'm gonna bring you some valid historical stuff that can help you to learn the game more. There were some suggestions for me to do some scholarship, to do a video about scholarships. Excuse me, scholarships, and then also to do the Buffalo Soldiers. So I'm working on the Buffalo Soldiers video. I do have the content already. I have the information. So I'm going to be working on the Buffalo Soldiers, doing more historical stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing the, if anybody does it because they heard it here, then y'all going to say that I'll copy them. Fine. But I'm going to be definitely doing more historical videos, covering that stuff. Cover recruiting. Okay. So I can do some recruiting. What do you want to know about recruiting? Uncle Rico, anything specific about recruiting? You want me to just cover that in like a couple of videos? So let me know. Keep it buffs. If I keep it buff, then you gotta share the channel. You gotta tell more people because we're struggling to get the 5K. So I need y'all to hit that subscribe button. I had one of the club members meet me at the stadium, and he was like, "Yo, now I gotta go back and try to see if I don't remember subscribing." So I'm like, I'm trying to keep my cool while he's saying that. I'm like, bruh, you over here, you know the name and everything, and you haven't subscribed. See, there's a lot of y'all that haven't subscribed, but hopefully, now that you see me in person, it's not always like this stuttering, this jittery videos. I want y'all to get to know me, man. This is a channel where I'm working. I'm working for y'all. I want y'all to know that it's a job for me. This is my job. But I'm working to help to navigate through this college football thing. For those of you who already know a lot about the college football thing, I want to make sure the content helps you as well. But I know a lot of our constituents are not college football people, so I'm trying to balance the videos out. So I want you to understand that that's the dynamic of this channel. I'm trying to educate. I'm trying to help some people who are not football people, but also try to make it interesting for you football people as well. So all of the interviews for Coach Prime interviews that I got on the streets, I'm going to be packaging those this week. If not this week, next week, they're going to be coming out. So y'all get to see all the interviews. The interview, the last lady, that was the best interview. This lady is awesome. I want y'all to know. I think her name is Victoria, something like that. But she was the last interview that I had, and her husband, the lady that had the husband that was from Jackson State, that had the little issue by Coach Prime leaving. Yes, I'm gonna do that whole interview, and I'm gonna post it because her interview was awesome. She's a beautiful person, like really, like the stuff that we shared. Oh, it was awesome, man. I really liked that interview. Do some research on the 1957 Orange Bowl between CU and Clemson. Okay, you want a video on that? I don't know how I'm going to present that. Like, okay, I can do that. Oh, I learned some stuff that I didn't know that one of my favorite colors is red too. I like red, but apparently I can't be doing red now because Nebraska is our number one foe. I didn't know that. So Matt Rule and his hateration, even though he's not a lifer, he's not a Nebraska lifer. So I don't know where his hate is coming from Coach Prime, but apparently Nebraska is our rival. Not Nebraska is the CU rival. So we can't wear red. That's what I forget the guy name from the DMVR guys. Oh my God, the podcast. Anyway, the guy that gave me a shout out when he was talking to Uncle Neely on their wrap up show. I forget his name. Please put his name in the comments. I'm sorry. I know Jake. All right, Schwarznick. I know Jake. Jake, but The other guy, I forget his name. But anyway, he gave me some inside scoop. He said that we don't do red because of Nebraska. So I'll get rid of the red. The red hat is gone. So no more red hats. The red hat was an indicator when I'm ready to spaz. When I'm ready to come on here, I put my red hat on and I'm ready to just go. I'm ready to just scream at the mic like, yeah, stop playing with me. All right. Oh, Ryan. Okay. Okay, so Ryan from the DMVR. Okay, so Ryan then. All right, cool. Okay, so there's let's see, there's no one that knows everything buff than RK from DMVR and Chris from Alpine is right. There are them respect is due. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, Chris is a wealth of knowledge. To have somebody like that, we'll probably work out. Me and Chris is going to work out some type of collabo video. We're going to work out some things. Maybe we can go live together. YouTube has not really worked out their live to use professional equipment. Their live stuff has to be done on the phone. And when you go live together, it's like you're using your phone. I don't want to do live on the phone. Okay, RK can... I see smiley faces. Are y'all having beef in the comments? Is your I'm gonna let y'all handle your beef. Yes, Nebraska is the arch rival of CU for sure. Okay, Uncle Rico. Uncle Rico, are you in Boulder? Are you just a lifer? Where you at? CT Glenn 1. What's up, bro? Yo, what up, CT Glenn 1? Courtney Williams says I'm done. I think you're having side conversations. Okay. Okay, so Uncle Rico said use Discord for live chat. Okay. All right, y'all put me on the game for sure. We'll use Discord. Seeing you at CU. Oh, you saw? Okay, you saw me at CU for sure. That's what's up. Oh, Uncle Rico went to CU. That's what's up. The interview that I did with the guy, the father and the two kids. You see them in that interview. He went to CU. They live in California, but he went to CU, and we had a great conversation. Those two kids are football phenoms for sure. The younger one, I didn't get too much time. I was so enamored with the younger one. I didn't really get into the older one, but the younger one was so knowledgeable. I'm like, I was blown away. I was like, what are you talking about? What kind of conversations are you having? That kid does not go outside to go play. He watches tape. He watches football tapes on the weekend for his fun. Damn. Y'all see I'm going to show you guys the full interview. We even did some football stuff. We did some football play. We got into some stance and everything, and you guys will see it. Like it was a fun interview. We had a great time. I did some interviews with the local business and all of that stuff. I'll bring you all of those things. I am an HBCU alum, and it won't stop. Okay, maybe is that a side conversation? Okay, that's a good idea. That YouTuber can get you interviews with the CU players and staff. Does anybody have any insight on, you guys know YouTube, you guys, for those of you who knows, anybody have an insight on how I can get some players to be interviewed on live? We did meet one of the parents. My wife was one of my wranglers out there, and she did meet one of the parents of one of the students, and they did agree to do an interview. So I may be working on that. That's some inside scoop there. Okay. So we have their contact info, and they're supposed to be hitting me up so that we can do some interviews. So I have it from the parent side, and we got some pretty dope inside scoop about the NIL from the parents' perspective. So I don't know if I was supposed to say that right now. I don't know if I should have kept that to the vest, but we got some inside scoop from the parents' perspective about the NIL and some of the students. So I may be bringing you guys that interview. My wife had to work it out. She has the number. She has the sister's number. They've been communicating during the whole time they were there. They were communicating. I missed them because I was working, trying to get my B-roll footage. But I do have some stuff. My wife worked it out. And, it helps. I told her, I said, listen, you got to go, okay? She was like, no, why don't you just go by yourself? I was like, no, I need you guys to go, okay? So she went, and look, she got me an interview. So I hope to have that interview for you guys coming. I will have that. And while I was there, I met the mother of another prospect at the car rental place. It was Collins Boswell. I may get an interview with him. I don't know, but Collins Boswell, I want to talk about him as well. So, but these parents know, okay? Thank you for the chat. The 5K we coming. Thank you for the I don't know. Do they call that super chat or do they call that? Thank you for the amount, the donation or whatever you call it. I'm sorry guys. I'm so bad at this. I'll get used to it. I'm gonna get better. I did meet. Yeah. So Colin Boswell. If you guys want to know, if you guys want me to get some, I got some plans. Okay. I got this channel is gonna be. It's gonna be a premiere channel. I want you guys to know that. I have plans to do some things because I have a lot of knowledge in the media and how things work. But because I'm new in this space, I'm just trying to make sure I get my footing right before I start releasing a lot of things that I want to do. I know for sure I want to do summer camps I want to provide summer camps, free summer camps for kids, sports camps for kids. Thank you, Legend. I appreciate it. Keep doing your thing. I appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. So I know I definitely want to start providing summer camps for kids. And those are some plans that I have in motion. There's some things that I want to do that I'm going to be doing. This is going to be a premiere channel. I want to tell sports stories because I think just like the Olympics, we connect to the stories. The stories are what connects the kids, their stories, their mom's situation, their dad's situation. It's their dad in their life. It's the mom is the only person there. It's the dad the only person there. These stories connects us and it makes the game more fun. And that's what my channel is about. I want to tell more stories. So in the future, I'm going to be telling more stories. I'm going to be doing a lot more. All right. So yeah, back to back. So, man, I really appreciate y'all, man. You guys have, the way that you interact with me on this channel is providing me a lot of things that most people don't get to enjoy when they first start. And it's all because of you. It's all because I don't know why you like me. I don't know why you're like, that was weird to say. Okay, I guess I'm a likable guy, but it's kind of weird to say. Okay, that was weird. I should take that back. Let me edit that out. Y'all didn't hear that. I don't know why you like me. Oh man, but no, because you guys are so engaged here, it's affording me a lot of things that other people don't get in the beginning, like so early on. Just to be so close to 5,000 subscribers, and I've only started since December. Like people don't know what's happening around here. You know what I'm saying? But you guys are awesome. I want you to know that you're awesome and this is real. So when I see y'all in the comments, I want you to know that this is me. You saw me out there. I met a lot of the subscribers. I met a lot of the club members. And I'm a real dude. I want you to know that. And I'm a human being. Okay, I am a human being with emotions. When I see the negative comment, I read 5 or 10 different positive comments, and I see that one negative. I want to go straight to that negative, and I'll be like, dang, I can't ignore all these people and just go to this one guy. I'm real. Okay, so, but I want you to know, man, this is beautiful, and I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for the fact that God has blessed me to have this channel, to have this community. So I want to serve. I'm here to serve. I love the interviews you did in Boulder. That was huge. That's what got me to your channel, Uncle Rico. Oh, that's what's up, man. That was a clip, though. That was like, it was a snippet. Yeah, because I'm there to get footage and do different things. So I'm there for BWB to represent us. And so, yeah, I just gave you a snippet of the interviews. I kind of cut out little bits of the interviews. That's not the whole thing. That's not even the half of it. I got a big sample. Because what you guys don't know is that not everybody is hype about this. We are in a cocoon. Like, I'm going to show you guys. Like, not everybody knows. Everybody that's on the ground don't know what's going on. I was shocked. I was surprised that some people have no idea what's going on. But I got that whole package coming. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna put it together, and I'm gonna give it to you. Like it's enjoyable. Some of the interviews are gonna be just for you guys because some people don't. It's not gonna bring in too many new people because we're playing this game of. Excuse me. We're playing this game where we have to we have to do our thumbnails in a way where it brings in new people while it's helping the other people to enjoy the content. But some of the content like that I share with you guys, because it's not going to be a heavy Coach Prime thing. So we got to play with the thumbnails and the titles, because we got to interest new people, and we also got to make sure our base is good. So it's a little juggler. It's a balancing thing. So I'll balance it out, but you're gonna enjoy it. I got some great interviews. Yo, you want the public interview? You want more? Good. So when I drop the public interviews for you guys that are here and you guys really enjoy the content, if you guys share the content, I promise you, man, we're gonna grow faster, and it's gonna afford me to do a lot more. Because if I'm on a plane I want to go to different places. I want to do a lot more. I don't want to release. I don't want to say everything here because I don't want to. Thank you, Damon, for the donation. Appreciate it. I don't want to say everything because obviously, we got spies everywhere. I don't want to say everything, but I know that I have some stuff that I want to do, but the numbers got to grow. I need a way, because if the numbers don't grow, then it's hard for me to do the things that I really want to do. So BWB, you guys are awesome, man. Any questions? I'm about to wrap this up. It's about 10:24 my time, New York time. If you're in Boulder, what time is it in Boulder? It's like, it should be like 12. You guys are 12 right now, 12:30. Man, my body clock was like, what is going on in Boulder right now? It's cold. It's not cold. Maybe some background about the CU legends that showed up this weekend. I did a video already about the legends that went. I don't know how interest. I don't know. Some of these videos are like interest videos where for certain people, but I gotta be careful because you do the video and it's like it doesn't track. When the videos don't track, the algorithm we are playing the algorithmic game. So you guys can know like what goes on with this business. Like certain videos that you ask for, I may not be able to do because of the algorithm. The algorithm, if the video is not successful, then the algorithm wants to kind of like, punish you a little bit. if that makes sense. Because it's like, okay, so nobody want to watch the video. We're gonna dock your pay, or we're gonna dock you a little bit. How many people click on the video and share it and comment? It's how they share it. If that makes sense for you guys. So if you're sharing, like you get in the videos and you share, like in the beginning we used to like comment a lot, but sometimes people just watching the video, they're moving on. The comment says you're interested. The like says you're interested, and then the algorithm goes and say, oh, okay, so they like it. Let's share it. Let's give it to more people. So that's what happens. So if you guys like the videos, if you press that like button, that's why we always say, hey, make sure you press that like button. I know people don't like the intros and stuff, but that's just how it works. If I don't do that, we don't get more people to see the videos. That's how we're able to get to where we're at. So it's a necessary thing. It's a necessary thing we have to do. We are BWB. Dwayne Stover says, yes. Our constituents, you are BWB. That's us. We are BWB, Bandwagon Buffs. All right? It is 8:24 in Boulder. Oh, you guys, I forgot. It's 8:24 in Boulder. Okay. Pittsburgh. No, I'm from Pittsburgh. Okay. I'm a different Chris. Okay. I live in Boulder, but just became a fan. That's what's up. Yo, we got club members, man. We got a family here, so I don't have fans. I'm not an athlete. I got people here who are supporters. We're all supporters here. Any creators out there, anybody that's trying to understand how to create a YouTube channel and stuff like that, if you guys have questions, technical questions, sometimes I can answer those questions. I would rather do that in a live. I would do a live and just ask you guys, what you need. What is it that you need? Because when somebody says closed mouth don't get fed. If you say what you need, if you're not ashamed to say, hey man, I need this, sometimes God will just bless you. If you don't understand, like somebody will see what you're saying, will hear what you're saying, and then there might be the solution that you need. So that's why I want the community, because the community can help each other. You got to understand, I'm the guy where when I first came to America, There were these things where people can go to your door and ask for sugar and ask for a cup of milk. That's like the old school, right? I want to create that. I don't want nobody in this place to be like, yo, man, you know what, man? Groceries are so hard to find right now, man. I'm struggling, man. I need a gift card. You need a gift card? You better put that sucker in the comments. Be like, yo, can somebody help me with some groceries? Closed mouths don't get fed, man. This is a community, man. Like, we help each other out here. Life is tough. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to help people to get the tickets. But yeah, man, life is tough, man. We here for Coach Prime. Coach Prime is winning. We can win too together. We all here together. Man, y'all better stop playing with me. If y'all don't know how to live this life, I'll show you how to live this life, okay? Shoot. You got a bunch of filmmakers out there. They're struggling together. You are you are a cameraman. I'm a director. You got a writer. We all sitting there struggling. And I'm trying to bring it together and say, let's make a movie because you know how to write. You're an actor. You know how to do cameras. You know how to edit. What if we all joined together and made a movie and put it to Sundance? Next thing you know, the movie gets an award. It gets picked up by Netflix and we all eating. Nobody wants that. And I'm like, do y'all know how to live life out there? Do y'all understand how to live life? Like, what is it that y'all don't understand about this life thing? We're better together. Y'all don't know that? Nobody told y'all that? Is it an African thing? I don't think so, right? Life is better together. You know that, right? The thing that you need, God put it in somebody else. He did that on purpose. Everything you need, he put it in somebody else. Just so you can go to that person and ask for it. Because that's just who he is. I won't say he's weird like that, but that's just how he made sure he put everything you need in somebody else. And if you hate that person, because of the color of their skin, or because they're short, or because they're fat, or because of any reason why you hate that person, you just lost your blessing. Yo, God is gangster for sure. That's why he's G. He's the big G. Okay, whatever you need, he put it in somebody else. That's why I'm like, look, this is a community. If you are struggling to get your kids into summer camp, holler at me. Send that email. Go watch that video. I'm telling you, I'm creating this community because I want to live life way better. Okay? For real, man. Networking. Somebody said, yes, exactly, networking. We got to network. You can't have 5,000 people on your Facebook. I'm not on Facebook anymore, but we had a bunch of, because of the way that I am, I had to get off of there. It was becoming a crap show. I was like, what is this? I'm out of here, man. You got a bunch of people on there that don't care about each other. Why did I invite you into my life to not care about me? Like, to hate on me? You're hating on me, and I invited you here. Like, what is this about? I got up out of there quickly. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm out of there. I'm not on there no more. I'm only on social media now to make money. I can't do the personal stuff no more because people don't want the personal stuff. So this YouTube thing right here, I want this community, the BWBs, I want our community to be fire. I want to make sure that mothers don't have to struggle to send their kids to summer camp. I want to make sure that somebody who needs groceries, you just need $25 to get over the week. Send me an email, bro. That's how God is. God is awesome, and I want you to know that. I got this channel because God said, you know what? I need you to go down there because my people are there, and I need to talk to my people. And that's why I'm here. I'm your servant. I'm here to serve. And I want you to know that. And you don't have to be a Christian to be a part of this group. I just want you to know that I'm the Christian. Let me take the heat, okay? I just want you to feel comfortable to be here because you are just comfortable to be here. You enjoy the camaraderie. You enjoy the comments. We get mad at each other every now and then. I thank you for the donation. We can get mad at each other. We can talk crazy. You can tell me that I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to this stat. I can talk to you. We can all have fun. Listen, that's what it's all about. And that's what I want to create here. We can have differences just like a family. We can be different and still enjoy the fact that we are CU Buff fans. You know what I'm saying? We can help each other. Man, please. Y'all don't know how to live life. I'm going to show you how to live life. I'm going to show you how to live life the right way on this channel because I know how to live life. I know that I need you and you need me. It's just that simple. I don't care if you're white, black, Hispanic, chocolate, brown, blue, whatever. All right? We need each other. All right? If you're white, you know how to do credit. Who needs you more than some of us? Come on now. Congratulations, one sticker. Yo, thank you guys for the donation. I really appreciate you guys, man. I'm a fun guy, man. I like to live, man. Do y'all like to live out there? Are y'all good with living? Y'all good? If anybody's stressed, if you're stressed, do this. Shake the haters off. Isn't that what somebody says? Shake the haters off. Okay. I also write, I have 4 movies, Harry, just need a professional written and broken down. Through Jesus guiding me, I know my movies will get done. Listen, man, I have a writer friend. Send me an email. You know which email we got. You know the hot tips for TLP Sports. You know that's our email, guys. You want to reach out to me? Hot tips for TLP Sports. Yeah, man. Send me an email. You're a good man, Harry B. I try. I mean, I have my ways. I'm a screamer. I hate screaming, man. I've been trying to work on my screaming. God, I think it's an African thing. I don't want no Liberians out there, no Africans out there to be like, yo, Harry B, chill. I'm a screamer, man. I hate screaming, but I've been working on it. My 7-year-old, he's different. He's trying to help me to not scream. He's like, Daddy, you screaming at me. Oh, man. Yeah, we're new African parents. We young African parents, we're different because we got screamed at by our parents, so we start screaming too. I'm going to this long thing. Okay, anyways, I'm getting personal here. Community is the only way to go. Man, yes, man. We need a community. Y'all, do y'all know how expensive groceries is right now? I know I keep going to this. Maybe somebody needs to hear me. Maybe somebody's out there needs groceries. All right, maybe somebody needs a gift card. But do y'all know how expensive groceries is? I don't know why God's putting this in my heart right now. I have no idea. Now here we go. I'm about to preach. It's expensive out there, man. Life is tough. Y'all think this is not a game, man. I'm not playing with this life thing. Life is tough. Groceries are expensive. Bruh, I'm in New York, and it's like, bruh, to get a box of eggs, $6? The stuff we used to buy for like $2, $3 is getting crazy out here. That's why I'm like, man, listen. I want to make sure my people are good, man. I want to make sure we are good. You got to be good, man. You can't, there should be no reason why any of you guys are in a group of 5,000 people and you are alone. It don't make any sense. Don't be ashamed to live the life that God has given you. God doesn't bring people into your life by mistake. He don't just say, oh, here, and then you're sitting there, you don't know what to do or what to say. Does anybody else talk like this on their channel? I'm not afraid to do it. I want to just talk sports, but sometimes it just happens. And then guys like, put it out there. So yeah, it's a sports channel, but I want to make sure that this is a different channel. So when you're a BWB, I want to make sure you're okay. Are you okay out there? All right. My wife's a therapist. She has women's group. She has groups for young girls. So if your young girl is having issues, I would pay for her to get into the group for free. It's a virtual group. It's a virtual group. I would pay for her to go and have somewhere to just let it out. We all need a way to let it out. So if you're out there and you have a young lady, okay, you have a young lady and she needs a group, you're having trouble with her and she needs a way an outlet to talk to a professional curator, holler at me. Send me the email. My wife, like, the stuff that she's doing in the community, man, it's awesome. And her company is doing great. So it's here. If you need help, it's here. Don't be amongst 5,000 people and you're sitting there lonely. It's just, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. So I like when you did small boy accent, small boy b-boy. I like when you did the small boy, big boy accent, explaining the difference between the large and small. Yeah, man, small boy, Peking. Peking. Small boy is Peking. Yeah, I'm Peking. You small boy. You know, we all Peking in the YouTube channel, and then we wanna hate on each other. I mean, you Peking bar. You not b-boy yet. Yeah, when you get 100,000 subscribers, they can't talk to me bar. Hey. Until you get the 100,000 subscribers, then you can flex on me. But don't flex when you small boy. You small picky, man. Stop playing with me, man. Yeah. Oh man. Yo. We all smoke picking and then we sit out here telling me to flex on each other. We're gonna smoke ball, you smoke ball, I smoke ball. Where you flexing for? My man, calm down, by. Be smart. Go sit down somewhere. Oh, long live Liberia. Absolutely. Oh man, free slaves went to Liberia. Y'all better know your history. All right, free slaves went to Liberia, man. Maybe I'll give you some Liberian history. All this smoke picking in one flex, my man. You get me smoke picking, you be flexing. That be bugging flex. When I get the 100,000, I'll be flexing. I'm the Yo, by the time I get the 100,000, I'm gonna be having like free summer camps. My free summer camp is gonna have breakfast, lunch, and dinner on my free summer camp. I think I'm gonna do it before I get to 100,000. I'm actually proclamating. I'm putting this out there. I'm prophesying. I think I'm gonna do the free summer camps before I get to 100,000 subscribers, because what I'm doing right now is unprecedented. I told you I got some great news to share with y'all. I can't share it just yet. I'll wait to the end drive before I share it with y'all. But I believe probably by next year, I'll probably be having free summer camps, and I want to provide free lunch, breakfast, and dinner for the campers. So those are some things that I'm thinking about, man. We're thinking big here. We're not thinking small. I don't think small. When I do like gift card, when I do birthday cards or like Christmas cards, I can't do one. I do like two. Ask my wife. Straight up. I don't do anything small. I don't know how to do small. I have no idea how to do small. So we're gonna do it big, man. BWB, Bandwagon Buffs, TLP Sports Club. I got big plans, really big plans for the community. When I tell you I got big plans for the community, we're gonna be taking care of people here on this channel. I guarantee you'll see. You will see how we take care of people on this channel. I'm telling you, we're gonna do some big things on this here channel. Once God just opens that door, boom, it's gonna happen. Somebody, Daryl Shield said, "Nah, bro, you are an original. That's why you reeled me in." Hey, man, sometimes you just gotta be yourself, man. That's people too stuck on trying to be somebody else. I ain't got time for that. Long live Liberia. Love your delivery and creative spin on your content. No one is doing BWB like BWB. BWB, we Bandwagon Buffs, man. We in the house. We different. We different. Well, listen, BWB, man, we're gonna carve our own little section. You know, like they got the C unit, the student section. We're gonna have a BWB section, okay? I'll guarantee you. If you go to that Nebraska game, I'm gonna be holding up. You know how they had that big sign up. Did you all see the photo? Somebody shared the photo with me. They said I was on the photo. They had a photo out there where I was on there. I made the website. They showed me on there. So I'm on there, man. I'm famous now. You guys see this photo? Let me show y'all. Did you guys see this photo? I'm right here. I had a couple of members share that with me. This was on the what's the account was this? The Extreme. This was on Extreme Sports 247 or something like that. Extreme Sports LA. Okay, Extreme Sports X247. So I'm famous, guys. But yeah, when we go to the games, I don't know if it's the Nebraska game. We're going to have a whole BWB session. That's when the merch is going to be out there. We're going to have BWB shirts, BWB jackets. We're going to have all of that. All right? We are a group of people that we love each other and we take care of each other here. When you come here and you need something, you hit me up. Hot tips for TLP Sports Club. You're going to hit me up and you're going to be like, yo, Harry B, man, I ain't going to lie to you, man. I need something, man. Let me tell you. And then if I don't have it, man, I'll reach out and I'll try to talk to the community and be like, yo, anybody got this? Anybody got that? That's just how I know how to live life. That's the only way I know how to live life. We'll be here for the announcement. Can't do the small when we talking about the kids and the Buffs. Can't do. Okay. Praying for you, my brother. Thank you for your prayer. I need all the prayers in the world. Y'all share the videos. Let's get to 5,000 subscribers. When we hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm gonna share some news. I'm gonna give y'all some big news that's happening behind the scenes. Let's get to 5K. I want to get to 5K, then I'll drop some weight on y'all. Yeah, you can chop that up for YouTube Shorts. Yes. Oh, if you guys don't know that I'm doing more shorts now. I'm doing shorts. I'm anything that is fast, that is kind of like, if somebody tweets something or they do, like something's out and I got to come to the studio, put all these lights on, do all of this. It's a big setup. But anything that is short and I want to share with you quickly, I'm gonna do it through the shorts. So y'all look out for the shorts, okay? I'm doing a lot more shorts now on the Instagram page at TLP Sports Club, Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. All right, and then YouTube. I'm not on Facebook. I don't want no personal stuff. I don't want to know. I'd rather talk to you personally here. But Facebook, I'm not doing. Not ever. Not happening. But yeah, I'm on those platforms. I share stuff on there. Make clips of the CU players you got to say BWB. Yeah, okay, I got that. But I did that short little clip. But I think Alejandro Mata said it as well. I was trying to get Bucky to say it. Bucky was looking at me like, I'm not saying it. I'm like, Bucky said it. Well, anyway, Shador said it, so that's what's up. Okay, so you gotta be yourself because everybody else is taken. Oh, that's a good one. Is that a t-shirt? Put that on a shirt. You gotta be yourself because everybody else is taken. Put it on a shirt. All right. BWB in the house. GG Free. What up, BGG? BWB, baby. Bold. Is that bold or Baudet? Are you French? Baudet, see? Baudet. 5K, let's go. Y'all gotta share the videos, okay? Share. Hey, listen. Hit the likes button. So let's run up the likes. That way, I think if you run up the likes, then YouTube will start sharing the stream. Run up the likes, and then also share the videos. You got to share the videos with your friends, family, and coworkers, man. If you share, we get the 5,000 easy. The last video that I did with that bad audio, that video got over 7,000 views. I think, is it 7,000 or is it more now? Oh, it's almost 10,000 views. Yeah, that video is almost 10,000 views. So you guys are doing it, man, for sure. If you share it, if you like it, you subscribe, and you do all that fun stuff, we get the 5,000 quick. We are at we have 4,857. I know we're gonna get the 5,000. We got content coming, man. We're gonna get the 5,000 like that. It's gonna be easy. We're gonna get there. TNX, that whole name. BWB Coach Prowse, shout out. Quiet T, yeah, Quiet T. Hopefully you'll have a moderator to help you out. Yes, I'm gonna work on all of that. I'm gonna work on that. I got gold members, star members. People are in the hot tips. They're sending me stuff, guys. Listen, if you see anything out there, send it. I don't care if you think I saw it already. Just send it. You never know. I may not have seen it. I can put a spin on it. If you guys have seen it already, I may not do it because if it's already widely spread, I may not do it because I don't want to bore you with just oversaturation, because I need the content to be relevant and to have meat on it. If the content is not relevant and doesn't have no meat on it, I don't do it. I hope you guys have noticed that. I don't do it. And that I don't break news. I don't break news all the time. If it's not a worthy breaking news, I won't do it. So, and I won't give you individual clips, individual players. It's just, I don't know how to do individual players because you get inundated. That, oh, this guy's coming. Oh, this guy's coming. Like, Cap D coming. Cap D, like, nah, Cap D not coming. Like, we're not doing that. We coming, but we're not coming like that. Okay? If I get 5 people, then I would say, okay, here are the 5 people that's coming, right? Because all these other channels are just, it's confusing. It gets inundated. It gets confusing. I know you guys want every crumb. I know you guys want every Coach Proud crumb, but I'm not the crumb channel. I can't do the crumbs. I'm too busy, man. I got a lot of things going on. I'm too busy to do crumb content. Yeah. So, but there are a lot of channels that you guys need to follow. So Go follow those channels that give you, especially Coach Prime's sons, and they'll put out everything that Coach Prime does. We do it a little different. We try to give you information, but we try to get you quality content. Did you see Shiloh? Did you see? Well, yeah, I did the him and Coach Prime were doing that interview with Uncle Neely on the field. I was right there. I was right in front of him. I was so close. I had to zoom out. I was literally on the sidelines. I was right at the corner where they come in. And that clip where I saw Coach Prime, it was like me and him. We connected. He had the shades on. I said, Coach, BWB, we got you. He looked at me. He was about to say something, but he knows how it is. Coach Prime is a genius, okay? He was about to say something, but he closed his mouth. If you guys look closely, I looked at him, he looked at me, and I said, Coach Prime, we're BWB, Bandwagon Buffs. We got you. I want you to know we got you. He looked at me, and he was about to say something, but he didn't say it. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. But I was waiting for him to come out, and then all of a sudden, it was like the heavens opened, and he was right there with, it was just me and him. I got into the corner, like this dude was standing right there by the banisters, and he moved. God moved him. And then I got there, and then I had my cameras ready, recording. Next thing you know, this guy with the cowboy hat walks out. And the reason why I knew is because my media training, whenever the media starts to line up, they have walkie-talkies and they know when things are happening. When they start to gather somewhere, you know what's about to pop. The big guy, that big person is coming. So I watched them to know that something was about to happen, and I got in that corner, and then I was right there with Coach Prime. He just walked right in front of me, and I said, I made sure he heard me. And he looked at me, and I was like, okay. After that, if you were at the game and you saw me, you knew. If you were standing right there, you knew. I started pumping my fist, and I was like, that's it. I'm done. That was all I needed. I was like, okay, God, you did it. Coach Prime heard me. They heard BWB. Shador was like, yo, BWB, that's funny. So he heard me. Bucky heard me. And Coach Prime heard me. I needed them to know that BWBs were out here, Bandwagon Buffs were out here, and they're going to be having conversations now, and they know we out here. So I know I did my job. Y'all sent me out there, and I did it. Yo, I did the BWB thing. We in there. They know. They're having conversations about Bandwagon Buffs, so they know we got them out here. So that was fun. Content ideas. See you, great Jeremy Bloom's wish of a lifetime foundation. Okay. Content idea. See you, great Jeremy Bloom's wish of a lifetime foundation. Break that down for me. Unpack that for me. I don't know what that means. What do you want me to do with that? Not to mention 3-star juniors become 4 stars all the time. Okay, for sure. Okay, y'all having conversations. Let me make sure I understand. Do you think Shiloh would do that JSU dance there? Shiloh's an entertainer. I think Shiloh's gonna get a dance out there. I don't know that he does it there. If he wants to brand that and he wants like everybody to do that LeBron thing, if he wants it to be the LeBron thing, I think he's gonna do it. If that's becoming a thing for him, yeah, I think he wants kids. There are kids on the side that be screaming for our autographs. So you want to get something. You want to say something. Even the kids started saying BWB. They was like, Bandwagon Buff. They started screaming Bandwagon Buff. They started screaming BWB. So, yeah, I mean, you want something. You want somebody to connect to something. So that's why we can't drop BWB. BWB is our brand. It's our thing now. That's who we are. When we go to the stadium, we're going to have BWB shirts on. Like, when the season starts, we're going to be repping BWB. That's us. There was actually somebody in the hotel that I was in that dropped their card off, and they were the bandwagoners. So we're Bandwagon Buffs. They were the bandwagoners. That's what they were. So, and one of the mothers to one of the players stayed in the same hotel that we were in, and that's how my wife was able to talk to her. So yeah, and then I found out at the hotel that Coach Prime actually had a cookout. He had a cookout. I don't know if it was invitation only cookout, but the guy, the concierge person or the person, I don't know what they call it, but yeah, he was like, yeah, Coach Prime had a cookout, and that's where they went. So I didn't know they had a cookout. Maybe it was invitation only. I didn't know about the cookout. If you guys knew about it, I didn't know. But information like that, if you guys can send me information like that, anytime you hear something's going down, any inside information you guys hear, yo, send me that stuff to the email, man. Hot tips for tlpsports@gmail.com. I can't say that enough. Anything can be content because my spin on it is going to be different. So you sent me anything that you think is cool, send it to me, and I'm going to try to find a way to make sense out of it and make a content out of that. What Colorado's fans have to understand is that none of these guys would have even considered Colorado until Prime was hired. Prime has a plan and not built for failure. Oh, yes. Yes. Salute. Go Bucks. Yes, salute for sure. Coach Prime has a plan. I told you in one video that Coach Prime is trying to win a chip this year. Like, you don't know Coach Prime. If you don't know Coach Prime, if you know Coach Prime, you know already that he's trying to make a lot of noise this year. He's not playing around. Those kids are not leaving without any type of communication with Coach Prime. They're leaving knowing, you know what I'm saying? But just know that Coach Prime is connected to those kids. All right, Coach Prime is not a snaky dude, even though some people might want to think that. But I think Coach Prime is having conversations with those kids, making sure that they're good. You know, I mean, some of them are going to jump into the transfer portal and not tell them because they don't know him. You got to keep in mind that the 1 in 11 kids are the ones that's jumping into the portal, so they don't really have a personal connection with Coach Prime. So that's understandable. Because if you see in the letters, if you read in the letters if you watch the videos and the letters that I've been reading from these kids, not a lot of them are saying, "I would like to thank Coach Prime." They say in a general sense, but nobody's like the JSU stuff. Like when you watch the videos from the JSU kids, like they are like thanking Coach Prime. You know, even the NFL draftees, like they're thanking Coach Prime so much, but these kids don't have a personal connection with Coach Prime. They're Coach Jarrell's kids. They're Coach Mel's kids. So I don't see a lot of the letters saying, I want to thank Coach Prime. And I think that's because they don't have a personal connection with Coach and they really didn't get connected. Or else they wouldn't be leaving. If you connect with Coach Prime and you really understand what he's trying to do, there's no way you can jump into that transfer portal. It wouldn't make sense to you because you can go. I would rather ride the bench for Coach Prime than go ride the bench for anybody else. Because you get in the game and do anything on the Coach Prime team and you become a star instantly. You can freaking catch the ball. You catch one pass and you are an instant star. The Coach Prime effect is real. That's why I don't understand some of these kids. Like the video that I did telling you where some of those players landed. There was like 2 players where they didn't even go anywhere that I can recognize. So I'm like, why did you even leave then? What's the problem? Why are you leaving? Are you just leaving because you don't like the guy? Because that doesn't make sense business-wise. Business-wise, it's better to ride the bench for Coach Prime. You will end up on somebody's video, on YouTube video. Your stock can go up. You can get NIL money by just the sheer connection with Coach Prime because it's all about clout. So I don't understand it from a business standpoint when it comes to some of these kids' decisions. I don't understand it because you're going to a situation where you're not going to start. If you're not an elite player and you're going to go ride the bench somewhere else, it don't make sense. That means that you're not a good businessman. You're just an emotional kid. It don't make sense to me. Because if you are a good business person, if you are thinking about the NFL or you're thinking about your NIL, then it makes business sense for you to stay with Coach Prime. Because the attention and the connection with Coach Prime gets you more money. Oh, you're on Coach Prime because all of us are interested in talking to everybody on Coach Prime's team. Oh, you play for Coach Prime? Local businesses, for the NIL, the way that it works is local businesses connect with you. So you make your own YouTube channel and you start putting out content. You're on the sidelines or you're in the locker room. You start making your own content. And next thing you know, a mom and pop shop that sell insurance or a mom and pop shop that sells refurbished clothes will want you to promote their stuff. And you can get $25 on the weekends. So you can have $25 in your pocket. You're in college. Duh, that makes sense. Like, why would I go ride the bench at some Florida school That ain't gonna get me nothing. When I can stay here on the bench and make more money, just for the sheer fact that I can just say Coach Prime's name. If you don't stop playing with me, son, like where we at with that? Like I tell them, it don't make sense, business wise. But like, apparently, not everybody knows business. You don't understand business. Coach Prime is using everything, so you use Coach Prime. He's using he's leveraging everything. Coach Prime is leveraging everything. What other coach, let me ask you this question. What other coach you know gets their own brand with the university? I'll wait. None, right? You don't know any other coach that has their own personal brand with the university. That's everywhere. People are wearing Prime shirts. The guy knows how to leverage everything. So use that. Use him. He's using you, so use him. Let's just say what it is. He's using you, so use him. He wants you to use him. Come on now. What we talking about? Use Coach Prime, man. His name and his likeness. His NIL. Coach Prime is NIL. Name, image, and likeness. His sons are making a killing. Coach Prime's sons are making a killing on YouTube. People are in their comments saying, we wish this could be longer. I go watch their videos. I can't catch all of them, but I watch some of their videos and I go into the comments just to see the temperature. And people are like, man, we love this thing and I wish it could be longer. The video was freaking 30 minutes. I'm like, what is the retention? This is how we make money. Let me give you some insight. Retention. You watch that whole 30-minute video, do you know how much money Bucky's making? You're watching the whole 30 minutes video and he's getting, the revenue is going to be based on the retention, right? And he's in sports. So sports, the CPM for sports is high. So you're watching that 30-minute video. Do y'all want this game? Do y'all want this free game? You watch that 30-minute video, all right? And the CPM is going to be high. So he may be getting anywhere from $6 to maybe $10 or $15, maybe $20. Times that by how many views he get. Just go to their page and see how many views they get. 200,000 views. 75,000 in the first 10 minutes. They're banking, if you don't understand that. They are making money. So I'm telling you, like, you're asking for more. You're like, can you please make these longer? Yo, I'm telling you, man, the Coach Prime effect, like this weekend alone, how much money Coach Prime brought into Colorado, it's astronomical, guys. The stuff that we're talking about, hate him or love him. I need the Denver Post to, with their neutral writing, they're consistently neutral. So I'm cool with it, okay? They're consistently neutral, so I'm riding with them. But I need them to write something that says, hate him or love him, this guy is the ticket. Because of how much money he is bringing to the state, to the county, to the city, and the school. The hotel that we rented was in Louisville, 11 minutes from the school, I believe, from the campus. That hotel, a couple of days before the game, the guy said that they were dead. Nothing was happening. He said a couple of days later, they were sold out. So now you got the hotel. You got to rent a car because we found out that for us to get from Denver 30 miles down to Louisville or to get to the campus 30 miles was $100 something for the Uber. So we were going to be there for a couple of days. We can't do Uber. So you got to rent a car. Several of the rental car places are already booked out. So I'm telling you, the money that Coach Prime is bringing to this state, to this city, to the county, it's unbelievable. So I don't know if you are a business person and you're connected to that. I don't know why you would transfer. I don't know why you would jump into that transfer portal unless you know that you can star and your NFL valuation is going to go up. But if you're not, you don't have NFL aspirations and you just want to play football, then get the NIL money. That's free game. Get the NIL money while you at it. You think your parents can't use that money? If you get $1,000 every week for just promoting a local business, you're getting $1,000. You can't send some of that money home to mama? Can you not? Absolutely. Send some of that money home to mommy, to mom and dad. To send some of that home to auntie. Create you have a natural brand. You inherited a brand. You're connected to Coach Prime. Learn how to use leverage. Okay? Once you learn how to use that leverage, I'm talking about the students now. You use that leverage because now you go to the local businesses. Yes, I play for CU Buffs. That's the one, number one. And then, I play for Coach Prime. Y'all make a deal. You get free clothes. They can pay for your books. Because CU is not cheap. Okay? They can pay for your books. They can give you a stipend, $50, $100. And if you got a bigger name, if you can get a lot of YouTube subscribers, guess what? If you have a personality and you're on that team and you're funny, people start subscribing to your channel. Next thing you know, you blow up. Now you got mad leverage. You can now go back to those same companies, those same sponsors and say, listen, I got more people now. People are listening to me more now. Guess what? The money has to increase now because now you're bigger. Now your name is bigger. And whether you make it to the NFL or not, it wouldn't matter. You got money. When you get out of school, you can use that YouTube channel to start a business, to start another business. You may not even have to go to the workforce because now you got a legit business right there on YouTube that you can just continue to work and get other sponsors to partner with you. It's free business, but listen, man, it is what it is. All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up real soon here. Let me drink some water. I'll take some more questions and I'm out of here, okay? All right, any final questions, guys? Anything y'all want to know? Let me know now. What you want to know? Personal, business-wise, doesn't matter. Yeah, no. Tony said no self-discipline. What is that? Was that for what I was just talking about? For the kids? Go Bucks. CU fans are traumatized. The portal was ugly for CU last year. Oh, but this year, I don't know that trauma should be gone though. SEC fans on the BWB don't know 20 plus years of irrelevance. Yeah, man. If you don't know about the relevance now, it's relevant. It's in the streets for sure. It's in the streets. Everybody's talking about it. Both MLC and Juwan Johnson used Coach Prime to up their value. I don't know that Juwan Johnson used Coach Prime to up his value. I don't think that. I think something happened. We're going to find out later. But I think something happened. Because this kid was, he's on Twitter. And I follow his Twitter. He's heavy. He was heavy on it. So something transpired. I know something happened. Something happened in the back and he didn't like it. Something happened that he didn't like, and his family talked about it, and they made a decision that he should open up his recruitment. But there's no way. This kid he's a Christian. He knows value. He has character. He knows about character, and he knows about staying with what you choose. So he's in that home. I know what that home is like. Okay, so. This was not a frivolous decision. This was not an easy decision. This was a character decision. This was something that happened. Something happened. He left the window open though. He said, for now. But something transpired that they didn't like. Something they saw, their Christian values was not liking. I don't know if it was their Christian values or something they saw that they didn't like, that they wanted to seek something else. But that kid he's too smart. Juwan is too smart. His family, they're different. That was not no easy decision for them. So Now I don't know if we said after some prayer and stuff. I don't know if they prayed, but everybody says that. But that was a decision that was made for a different reason. So I don't want y'all to think that they was using for. I don't get that for Juwan. I don't get that. No. Something happened that we're gonna find out. I'm telling you, it's gonna. I don't know that it'll ever come out, but something did happen. There's no way. If you see his Twitter account, the way that this kid was going hard for Coach Prime, if you watch that last video, I put one of his tweets up where somebody was talking some trash, right? And he said, turn your channel to ESPN on the 22nd and thank me later. Not that kid. It was something different. Yeah, it was something different. Something happened that was just not right with them, and they had a family meeting and decided, you know what, maybe this ain't right for us. But I guarantee you, something happened. All right, I understand these, but I do not know Prime live. All right, Tyler Brown tells 4 out of 5 dentists to brush and huh? All right. Oh. Okay. The bag. I can't wait to see Shiloh start hitting in practice. Yeah, Shiloh's gonna be a problem for sure. Anybody got a question for Chris, or anybody got a question while we wrap this up? It is now 11:09 New York time, so I know you guys are still early over there. What are y'all? Y'all in the middle of, like, when I was watching the track in the plane, y'all like not on the West Coast, but you're like so close. You're not Midwest, because that's Ohio. So what are y'all, Mountain West? Like, what is where y'all at? What do y'all call yourself? Midwest? Y'all not Midwest. Anyway, Boulder was fun, man. I loved it. But I can't live there. It's like, I said, Chris, does the mountains disappear? Chris said no. I'm like, how does the mountain disappear? After year 2, year 3, you moved there the first time, you're like so enamored. You're like, the mountains. And then after year 4, the mountains are still there, because I guarantee you, after year 1, after 3 months, Statue of Liberty disappeared. Like, New York City disappeared. Okay, we don't notice nothing. Okay. All right. So, who do you think out of the recruits that come to Boulder does CU have the best chance to get? Is that for me or for Chris, or who's that for? So yeah, thank you, Chris, for answering some questions in the comments there. I appreciate you moderating out there. Okay, so the recruits that we're gonna get, I don't know that we're gonna get the let me see here. All right, so Just the Facts TV. You want me to read this out? Just the Facts TV. Man, I'm gonna need y'all to relax, bro. You've got too much conjecture going on, Harry. MLC did what was in his best interest. MLC wouldn't have even been able to ball out if J5 wasn't hurt. He jumped in that portal because Jimmy Horn, Travis. Oh, this is long, man. What are you doing? We're doing paragraphs. I'll read that later. But, all right, I get it. I understand. We're speculating. We're, perspectives. It's all good, man. I get it. I understand. He did what was best for him. Obviously, everybody got to do what's best for them. But if you balled out, right? Here comes the perspective. Here comes perspective. Here comes the perspective. Murder. If you ball out, right? If you are a hero on Coach Prime's team and you ride the bench, but he's going to sub you in, would you rather not sub in on a Coach Prime team, right? We talking business, right? Let's talk business because you said best interest, right? What is it? Who is this? Just the Facts TV. Let's talk about that, right? We're talking business, pure business. You're saying that's his best interest because what's better, to be on the light, to be in the spotlight and do a little bit to be great, or go to a team where you have to be great? You help me out. Because if you are on a LeBron team or you're on a Michael Jordan team, if you score a few points or you're Dennis Rodman and you're grabbing boards, you become a hero of a rebounder. You get into documentaries. You are talked about as the hero who saved the team because you are the rebounder. Right? If you are on Detroit and you're grabbing the same amount of rebounds and you're not winning nothing, are you the same Dennis Rodman? Am I making any sense here, guys? Y'all let me know. Are you the same Dennis Rodman? You grab 20 rebounds for a non-factor Detroit team. Or you grab 20 rebounds for Michael Jordan. Are you this? Is that the same Dennis Rodman? If you are Montana, okay? And you are is backup Montana on a Coach Prime team. You know when you ball out, you become priority for Coach. Coach just wants dogs. He wants ballers. So he was a hero. Everybody's talking about him being, the reason why everybody's going crazy about him is because he did so well in the spring game. If he was trash in the spring game, people would be like, please go. Thank you. Whew. You stunk up the place. Come on now. But he did great. Look at that long run. Right? So his stock went up. So you're telling me that if he wins, if he stays with Coach Prime, and if he has to ride the bench still, that it's not better for him to get reps for Coach Prime? It's just a perspective. That's all it is. I'm not mad at you for thinking the way you do, but I think the way I think. But I think as a businessman, you have to put business first. And it's better, business is better at Coach Prime. You get more shine. That's it. You get more shine. You need more shine. Because anybody does anything for Coach Prime and the news talks about it. It's just, whenever the news is talking about you, when it comes draft time, so many people know you so well that your draft value is much higher because of that. You need to, I'm telling you, you can go somewhere and ball out. But if it's irrelevant, if you are on an irrelevant team, you balling out doesn't matter as much as you doing a little bit for Coach Prime. It just makes sense. I mean, it's just, I don't know. But what do y'all think out there? Call-in episode soon? Yes. I will do call-in episode. I'm going to try to convince my wife to get me the capture card. This one doesn't do it. It's like $185. I gotta convince her to give me the capture card so I can do more live. I want to do more live, but I don't want to do it on my computer. I want to do it on my camera. So, yes, I will be doing more call-in live. Since you guys are asking for it, I will do it. I'll do more of that. I mean, I might just do it on my computer. Why not? You guys can hear me clear, right? I mean, I got my Yeti microphone right here with my pop-up blocker, and I'm rocking out with y'all. Y'all can hear me clear, so that's cool. I can rock out with this. This is not bad. My lighting isn't too bad. There's a little bit of a glare that's casting the blue tint. Like if I put my hand in front of that, you see the change right here. If I move my hand, see, so that's what the computer thing does. And I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to this production thing that I can't, everything gotta be perfect. So I even wanted my microphone to be on my stand. I couldn't find the thing, and I almost didn't do this live. That's just how I am. But yeah, I can do more live. I'll have call-in shows so you guys can call in and we can debate. Oh man, let me get some of you guys on here. Let me get what is his name? Just the Facts TV. You and I are gonna get on here. Me and Chris are gonna get on here. We're gonna talk about some stuff too, but just the facts, we gotta talk, because you always in the comment. I see you. I see you in the comments, okay? We're gonna get on here. We're gonna have the debate. All right. I want to give a shout out to Big Chico too. I like there's a few creators that I like. They're insight, they know football and stuff. And I want to talk to a few of the creators that really know their stuff, and I really want a community, man. I want to talk to some of those computer. Big Chico. If you guys watch the channel, the Big Chico, yeah, man, I want to talk to that guy. I want to talk to a few guys that know football. I know a lot of you know football. You reached out to me before, and I want to get you on here. We'll do an episode where we can talk trash to each other, man. Please. But that's coming soon. That was from Dolo Merkham. Dolo Merkham says, call in episode soon. Yes, we will have that. Pull up the current portal right now. See, you had 2 of the top 5. Montana is one of them. There is only one receiver ranked higher. Thank you, Chris, for providing that information in there. I appreciate that. Derek Troller, I agree. His quarterback was locked in with him. He will have to rebuild or establish chemistry with a new QB. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into this stuff. It's not just, and guys, transferring is not easy. I don't know if a lot of you have ever tried to transfer credits and do it. That stuff ain't no joke. It's not easy. What's the guy name that said shout out to the Buffs? I keep forgetting his name. He's from Dartmouth. The guy that was like, yo, shout out BWB. He's from Dartmouth, and he hinted to it how crazy to transfer. It's not an easy process to transfer. So yeah, I mean, jumping in that transfer portal, it's not like, oh, you're just gonna be like, put your name and then click a button and you there. Nope, that's not how easy. It's not easy. They don't understand corporate America got Coach Prom's back. Listen, corporate America, it would be stupid not to have Coach Prom's back. They're using everybody uses each other. Just in case y'all don't know, okay? As long as you do it respectfully. But everybody uses each other. I'm using Coach Prom. Like, well, like, are we crazy here? Like, you ever seen a post that didn't say Coach Prom or Deion Sanders on there? And you see the views, right? 2 views. Y'all don't want to see that stuff. You're like, anytime I post anything that has nothing to do with Coach Prom, you're like, oh, I'll see you later, Harry B. Y'all be like, I'll see you next time, Harry B. Let me know when you got something for Coach Prom. Come on now. We all know what's happening. That's why we call ourselves BWB, because there's no shame. You ain't got to be shamed. Just do your business and just know that what you're doing it in good faith, man. Come on. Like, I'm not ashamed to call myself a bandwagon buff. I'm bandwagon. Hate it or love it. It is what it is. DCB channel says, if MLC was bad, Shador wouldn't have felt betrayed. People say MLC is bad. Like, don't be that person, okay? Don't be that guy or that gal, okay? When somebody leaves, and you be like, oh, he sucked anyway. Like, come on, like, don't do that. We don't gotta do that. We're not those type of fans. We ain't gotta do that. If the person was good, they're good. Like, like, okay? If the girl leaves you, you ain't gonna be like, oh, she was ugly anyway. Then why did you get with her in the first place, bro? Like, what? She was fine in the beginning, but she left you. Now she was ugly. Now she had bad toes. Like, you didn't like her toenails. Come on, lad, stop playing with me. Like, the dude was good, okay? The dude was good. Do y'all know where Smoke is coming? Smoke is in what? Where is Smoke? Chris, where's Smoke at? I don't know. What's happening with Smoke? I forget. I know I read it, but I don't know what happened with Smoke. So Ant Lives, the channel, fan since 89 from the 757 VA. VA in the house. DMV, you in the DMV. Okay. I'm a DMV guy too on the low. Okay. Dolo, I like the big sex. Chris, you're still here. What's going on with Smoke? Chris. Yo, Harry, what's up with Zico? He's so talented, and the Buffs need to add him in the game plans for show. I thought Zico didn't show up. I'm just like Coach. I'm still learning the kids. I was on the sideline. I had to look at their names on their back. So yeah, but Zika was he's the man, man. Zico's gonna ball out this year. Zico's definitely gonna ball out this year. What's happening at CU is more restructuring than a mutiny of players entering the portal. Well, yeah, but Coach is trying to win now. So you guys do understand that it's better to be truthful because it helps you to just live freely. Coach Prime is truthful. You have to understand that when you hide things, you get pimples, you get zits. When you are sneaky, you get headaches, unnecessary headaches. It's better to just put it out there and let it just be. Okay? So Coach Prime is upfront. He lives a free life. He admits his mistakes. He admits he's not perfect. When you are honest, it makes life a lot easier. Coach Prime came and he said, if you are not a dog, leave. It's a litmus test, or it's a test. I want to know how you feeling. Are we going to be all right? That's all it is. Coach has no power to get rid of these kids at a university. It's a university that they got accepted to. Coach Prime has no power to get rid of them. So, but he needed to do what he could do in his power to make sure that he kept the players that didn't have a loser mentality. That was it. If you missed that message, then something's just wrong with you, okay? Because this is a university. It's a school, okay? So he can't get rid of kids. They got admitted to the university. So they're there. But get into the mind first. You got to get to that brain. This is where everything lives. It starts here, then it gets into your subconscious, it crystallizes, and that's when it becomes real. And for some of these kids, losing has crystallized in their brain. And Coach needed to unravel that. He needed to undo that. Get the gunk out. Because when you go 1-11, it's hard to change the paradigm of a kid that lost so much. That's why the poor gets poorer. I'm about to preach. That's why the poor gets poorer and the rich get richer. You need examples. You need something in your brain to let you know that here I am. I know how to win. In a poor people's house, you don't have many winning examples. So he needed to undo all of that loser mentality that has ingrained itself in their subconscious. So he did a test. If you're not a dog, leave. And the dog stayed. The ones that say I'm a dog, so I wish somebody would tell me I'm not a dog. I wish somebody would tell me that I'm not going to beast out on this YouTube game. I wish somebody would tell me that. Tell me that somebody's better than me on YouTube. Please just tell me, and then I'll tell you. I'm about to get them. I want the best person because I want to study them. I want to study how to beat them. That's a dog. I'm a dog. So ain't nobody coming to run me out of nowhere. It's just point blank period. That's it. That's it. You're not going to run me out of nowhere. If you have that, because you got to look into the eyes of the kids that you're coaching. If you're not a dog, leave. You're not good enough. Test me. You're not good enough. And then once you see the kids that stay, then like when you go into a battle, because every game is not going to be easy. So when you go into a battle and you look into their eyes and you're like, listen, man, I need you. You can tell a dog, I need you, and that's all you have to say. Coach Prime knows that the reason why he rocks with his son, he knows that when he tells his son, I need you, that's all he has to say to Shador. Shador, I need this game. You don't have to say much to a dog. A dog barks. When a dog smells fear, he knows what he needs to bark. So sometimes it's just a look. Coach Prime's got to be like, he just got to look at Shador and be like, or Jimmy Horn, or a Travis Hunter and be like, bruh, we down 2 touchdowns. And immediately, the spiritual transaction will happen. A dog gets that message like, we down. I don't have to be screaming, doing anything else. I look at you and you're a dog. I know you know. I don't have to say much to motivate you in the locker room. We've been battling. Nebraska's up. They're about to beat us, and you know we don't like Matt Rule. So what I got to do to you to get you to understand that we need to win this game. Because if we win this game, if we beat TCU or we beat Nebraska, if we beat them, and I just give you that look, bro, you know how bad we need this game. That's it. You tell that to a dog, the next time he comes out, he's smacking everybody's head. He will hit his own players just to get up out of the way. You're not making the block. Get up out of my way. You got to understand a dog is a dog. So, that was what was. Hey, listen. If you're not a dog, get up out of here. Leave. Coach Prime puts it all out there. if you don't like it, you don't like it, man. All right? So, we're almost wrapping up, guys. What's up? I'm glad Coach Prime is changing the culture in Boulder, for sure. All right, guys. So, it is 11:28 my time. We're going to end this here. I appreciate you. Listen, man, any other, did y'all have any other questions? Y'all were having conversations. Let me make sure everybody got their questions out. Beating Nebraska isn't a big accomplishment. Beating Nebraska, see you own Scott for Froths, Huskers, and Prime will own Rule. All right. For sure. Deion is the biggest face in all of college. No different than when he was at FSU as a player. Yeah, we're preaching to the choir here. We know Coach Prime is the guy. He's all right. Shirts are coming. Our guy is the guy that their guy is going to be talking about. Okay, or always talking about. Those shirts are coming too, because we got the guy. Our guy is the guy that their guy is always talking about. Those shirts are coming too. Any last parting words? Yeah, but that Matt Rule is talking smack. Listen, it's only going to be sweeter if he talks smack. We smack that mouth in. It's going to be a problem. He's going to understand, all right? Huskers always talking smack. Let them talk. All they got is football, all right? All they got is football, so let them talk. We're going to talk. So I think it's better that they talk. Let them talk, because then it's only going to be better when we play. When we play, then it's gonna be even sweeter. The victory will be even sweeter when they talk, and it's unprovoked. Like, I don't remember Coach Prime ever saying anything about Nebraska mentioning corn. Like, corn? You like corn? Like, I don't remember Coach Prime doing anything Nebraska. So I don't know where that comes from. Okay, so I have no idea where that's coming from. Anyways, guys, man, I love you guys, man. You guys are awesome. So y'all remember, key takeaways. This is a community. We help each other here. The email to communicate with me, hottipsfortlpsports@gmail.com. If you want quick messages, we got the Twitter, because you know this YouTube comment stuff is kind of weird. We got Twitter. We got the inbox on Instagram. And yeah, so Twitter and Instagram, that's how you can kind of talk to me. We can, communicate, because I got a few people that communicate with me over there already. So if you just want, like, during the day or something, you want to hit me up or something, hit me up there, or just email me, because there's a few people that communicate with me through email, so we already got that rocking. But I want this to be a community. I want this to be a place where you feel safe to ask your questions. You feel safe to make sure that any questions you have or anything you want to deal with, this is here, okay? TLP Sports Club. This is a club. And your club membership is just subscribe, and you are a club member. I want you to feel excited. I want you to feel happy. Feel free to come here and have a conversation with all of us. We are a family here. BWB, we are the hypest, the best. Okay, Chris, I love your community, but I'm on you, man. I'm on you, Chris. I'm gonna challenge you for that spot for the best community for CU Buff content. Okay, we're gonna have to battle for that one. But my community, we in there, boy. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to say salute. All right, you know who I am. I'm Harry B. And guess what? That lounge right there was the Liberian Perspective. TLP Sports Club. Blah.